You heard, Mr. Charles?
Let me ask y'all a question.
It ain't cool being a job turkey this close to Thanksgiving. You heard?
Job turkey.
Holla at me, man. Big horsepower.
So
DM the purchase.
This
AM, genius, sound. What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds.
Recording. We lit.
It's out the cheeks, my nigga. At least baby wipe them shits first. Yeah, you wildin'. They came back. Your makeup artist is on point though. Pause. You flawless in this bitch, my nigga. Pause. I woke up like this. You went crazy today. Son.
I did, man.
Word. To the gods, my nigga.
I had the strips under my eyes.
I heard you. I can see it, my nigga. Pause.
Yeah, get right. Gotta get right.
the Beyonce sidebar. The Beyonce tickets are like $1 million.
Not for him. They got the same.
Got the plug. Okay.
That's
the plug.
He's in there.
That shit's crazy.
Oh man, you can't
backup dancer.
Nigga, I was looking at the ticket prices and shit, and like the shit said the upfront section or whatever, like the shit is like $14,000.
You was going?
Huh?
You was going?
No, I was going to like try to get somebody some tickets as a gift.
Omar is nasty. This shit said, who actually got to eat? Omar was like, listen, bitch, if you really want to go, I might know somebody. You a freak, man. I know when that meme came out, your DM was flooded, my nigga. I know that shit was flooded, son. You a freak, man. This nigga nasty.
Before you get to the intros, did y'all see the shit with this girl said she had a threesome with Jake Paul and somebody else? And somehow Jake Paul got shit on his fingers and then put it in her mouth.
And she said she ate.
Wait. What are y'all watching?
Hit her with the doo-doo Glock. Do-do-do-do-do. The doo-doo Glock is crazy.
I was like, what is happening outside?
So what happened? So he got shit in his fingers and he put it in her mouth?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the other girl's mouth.
Yeah.
But why? What is happening?
Yeah.
She was down for every.
Yeah, but what kind of?
But how did that even happen?
Yeah, what kind of bitch did you fuck with?
It was a threesome.
Yeah, but
that doesn't explain it, Brad.
They don't explain.
It's the no jumper joints.
What if
Never mind.
No jumper joints.
Listen.
No jumper joints is mad funny
They got
though.
no jumper joints.
No jumper joints is always a little. Fecal matter is not explained away by a threesome. You are wilding, my
The
nigga.
nigga said it matter of fact.
Niggas have been there before, and there was no fecal matter present.
The number goes up with the number of chicks in there.
That shit is
That's
crazy.
a different question.
You ain't never been shot on before?
Shots about.
Nigga Brad was like, it's a threesome. Brad was like, what's a threesome with that shit?
Like,
what are you talking about?
Yeah. Like the shrug emoji, nigga. Like, what you mean? Should have pond? Should have, you know what I mean?
Shatner, yo.
High probability for shit in this threesome today. Like
Shatner.
weather forecast. Oh man.
Yeah, nah.
That's crazy. It's disgusting.
That's filthy.
He wigged on your man though.
Who?
That picture is retarded.
Oh, Jake Paul. Yeah, that shit is
Nigga
insane.
just
Black
fucked up the
History
whole
Month.
Black History Month.
Yeah, he
You ain't see he got a picture with son like drinking whatever he's drinking in a format where it's, you know what I mean?
Unexplainable.
Very.
He's drinking the bottle beneath, like, it don't even make sense.
Black History Month.
I ain't see it.
Black History Month.
It's wild. Jake Paul drinking his drink. And he got some black nigga right
I'm
here.
gonna send it to the chat right now.
Naval height.
It's bad.
Drinking a drink, coming. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Like it's wild.
Okay.
And my son Jake Paul just out there like this. Yeah, live life. You heard?
It's in the chat if y'all niggas want to see it.
Raise
Bam.
the kids.
That shit is insane.
You're wild, boy.
During Black History Month, like it's wild disrespect.
Yeah.
It don't matter when it happened. You know what
They
I'm
dropped that shit on the first.
It should be a clause when black.
And it's watermelon flavored on the
Can't
first.
be none of that for the whole month. It can't be none of that.
And that's what was playing in the background while they took at the photo shoot.
That's
watermelon.
Yo, man.
Yeah. Oh, Amar, your shit is finished, my nigga.
God.
Yeah, you are done.
It's gone.
But
Yes.
I'll tell him. I'll say this. Right? Compared to some of the wild colors you have,
Yeah.
it's more
looks
hidden that
normal.
way.
Yeah. You look more regular, but still, it's whew.
Because it'll be like a deep purple up here, and then up here it'll be pink because it's so light.
That's what was
Oh, no,
happening.
he's wild. He said you want Future. Nah, that's crazy.
It was the ombre.
Yeah, that was wild. Yo, a gradient is crazy, son. I'm just trying to pray for my line, son. Pray for times like this to rhyme like this, man. You heard? If my shit, hold on.
Real
Let me.
thin in the corner.
Yeah.
Yo,
If you too light to fight and too thin to win,
Yo.
it's time, my
you
nigga.
heard?
Huh?
They replacing Meek shit with Uzi shit.
What's that?
The Eagles.
yeah.
Now,
It was like,
Word? Now you heard it? Body yada yada. Yeah, that shit fire. You bugging. Fuck out of here. Body yada yada. That shit dead fire.
Yeah.
You wildin'.
the Eagles never gonna stop playing that shit.
That's the Eagles theme song.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
Dreams and Nightmare.
Niggas about to win.
Dreams and Nightmare for
yeah, for a minute.
Dreams and nightmares is it, though.
Yeah,
I would have kept
Really
it
is.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
The body yada yada shit goes away. That dreams and nightmares is still it.
Yeah. It's still valid.
Dreams and Nightmare.
It's still gonna hit.
They still play that 76ers, though.
different.
I think they still play it.
They gonna win anyway.
Hold up, wait a minute.
The Eagles?
Yes.
Nah.
You
It's
bugging.
not true.
He said that's not true.
Not true.
Just
I'll put some paper up. It's whatever.
Nah, I'm taking Pat Mahomes.
niggas had Uzi walk him out and shit.
That's the Chiefs, Kansas City.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sticking-
Nah, I think son, they got it. I was in the spot the other day. White niggas was trying to buy the Eagles jerseys. Said if it ain't Kelsey, I ain't wearing it. Like mad racist. I said, God damn, my nigga, he ain't win the Super Bowl. They did.
He's an offensive lineman.
Like, dog, how much work did he do to make
Did
sure
it?
they win? Like, stop it. He
Didn't
was
one
like,
of them-
well, if it ain't Kelsey, I can't.
Jalen Hurts is the man.
Then one of
But
them
he
just
has
got
They
locked
checked out
up.
the quarterback.
Jalen Hurts?
Yeah,
He's half black?
ain't he?
No, he's full
Oh, he's
black.
full
He's
black?
black.
Patrick Mahomes is half.
Oh, either way, all I'm saying is that the Kelsey nigga, they was buying it. They was very visibly racist. Like, nigga said, I'm not buying it if it ain't Kelsey jersey. I
y'all
don't give a
seen-
fuck who y'all bring out.
Have y'all seen Pat Mahomes' dad?
Yeah.
Mad, bro.
He's mad black.
Oh,
Black
Like
is that.
after the win, he was like smoking on whatever team they
cigar.
beat tonight. Like
Oh.
this cigar.
Oh, Pookie Low. That's
Yeah.
nah,
You
she's
know,
fine.
What's the
Didn't
name?
one
got a little
of the
static with them, though. That's why.
didn't one of the Eagles just get locked up for some kidnapping shit?
Probably Kelsey.
He was on like he was like the
It
fourth
was a white
string.
nigga.
Body yada yada. Yeah. See? He just scored a body yada yada. Yeah. See, niggas better chill, son. Niggas better chill. I hate that it's Black History Month and niggas gotta say this, but I do have to say it simply because everybody that's black ain't the same, son. You feel me? People are people. If you wrong me in any way, I ain't fucking with you. If you're not adding to like enrichment in my life and value, if we not like-minded in any format, I don't give a fuck what race you are. I ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to sound
No,
bad for
it
Black
makes sense.
History Month. But son, just like them 5 cops from last week, they're a perfect example of why, nigga, just because you black, we ain't. I don't fuck with you.
That's true.
You feel me? So it's not it's way past race with me, man.
What
Black
was
History
that?
Month, 100%. I'm down for that. However, when you fuck up, you fuck up. I ain't fucking with you. Simple. I don't give a fuck what
It's
color
like
you are.
a quote was like, just because you my skinfolk, you're not my kinfolk, or something like
Yeah,
that, right?
like black is not a
Yeah.
monolith. That shit is mad real,
Yeah,
son.
it's a fact.
Niggas don't have nothing in common except that you happen to have the same similar tone as me. What the fuck do that matter?
Because if a nigga hate himself, yeah, he's gonna hate you.
It's a million skin tones.
I had somebody ask me once. and
This
I was
nigga
like,
came in 3 different colors today.
Yeah.
Fuck
Every
you
week,
mean?
every week.
Like, come on.
I'm gradually getting darker.
Yeah. Blacker than
Yeah.
black. And I'm black. This nigga really Alan Payne.
Yeah.
Chanel.
I had somebody ask me, how do people celebrate Black History Month? How does one celebrate Black History
It
Month?
exists.
I was just like, there's nothing that you can do.
Black History
Like,
Month
what
is
do you mean,
so
how
weird.
do I celebrate?
It's
This
too
is a real
cold
question that somebody
outside.
asked.
What do you
Go
do?
read
You
a
can't
book.
cook, man. You can't go outside and chill,
Read a
cook.
book or something.
But Black History Month shouldn't even technically like be a
Oh,
thing.
see, I knew you was gonna go too far. Yeah, go ahead, Reg. Get crazy.
I'm just saying.
Hard-
Niggas got to swing on you like don't jump him. We got to. Keep wildin'. Fuck it. We gonna DDT you through the break the table. Nigga, we going up this episode. Fuck it. You see them niggas just scrapped last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, he threw the water on Adam.
I told you, my nigga.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Jamba Juice.
Yeah.
Ha! But you knew it was pulling up when the nigga said, I paid for the effing. Like,
Yeah, he
you
wilded out.
wild. How the fuck
out.
how's that content?
Yeah.
Turn the cameras off. What we doing?
Yeah.
I paid for the fuel?
He
Yeah.
lucky he just threw the juice at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could tell he was scared and he was scared. He was scared and he was happy that he was scared. Like, it was crazy because Adam flinched 4 times before the nigga got up. Whoa! Nigga locked up. Do the X. And the nigga still was trying to focus because he a little chubby, so he had to get up.
That's it, bro. That's
Chin low.
it.
So he had to. Yo, that shit was mad funny. It was in steps. I fuck with that little nigga though, man. Salute to him for standing up for himself.
He should have.
I mean, it still
Forget
don't
the
take
money,
away.
forget all that. He was wild out.
He wild. It still don't take away from the fact you was dibbling dabbling. You know what I'm saying? You was wilding. You was dead wilding. But that's your business.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have came up. If y'all friends, that shouldn't have came up on there. 'Cause
Right.
what you even interviewing homie for? What are you on the show for?
Yeah. Like,
What's the purpose?
Attention.
Yeah, but think about it. If somebody said, yo, me and Lamar used to, you know what I mean, get it cracking, pause.
Oh.
First of all,
A man?
a man. Nah. It ain't nothing to talk about. Immediately, instantly blocked, son. It ain't nothing to say. But even if it was a girl, that's not something to expose up here.
Still no.
Yeah.
However,
down,
I'm
hold
not
down.
looking at you in any kind of crazy way, but if it's a dude, holy shit, we gotta smoke it, my nigga. Pause. You feel me?
Shocking content.
Yeah, shocking. We going up. So that's how he viewed it. Oh shit, we it's atmospheric rise, my nigga. You heard?
But that nigga's not your friend. Then.
so,
That's not your friend.
Yeah,
Nah.
nah, clearly.
Come on,
Look.
son.
so the fat dude, right?
Yeah.
The little chubby dude.
Yeah,
He was messing with a dude?
yeah.
And
Oh,
Adam
so that's why
exposed
that
that?
nigga. That's what the nigga was like, yo, like you know, so we got to go handle that.
So I
Yeah.
only saw the clip of him saying, he said he paid for the dude's mom's funeral,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
right? So I thought that he was reacting to just that. I didn't know
He was already tight about some other shit, and then he said, like, I guess the nigga just been a bad friend for years.
Yeah.
So he finally got tired of it or whatever, and then that happened, and he was like, nah, you went too far. Why you have homie up here if you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
like,
just beat that.
Amar just beat that. Why he up here, my nigga? You know Amar beat. First of all, we can't have him up here. He's saying that Amar beat. Amar's not with that. You gotta tell him, yo, my fault, Amar. We ain't gonna
Yo.
put him on camera. Then there's no way I can explain that away. My fault, Amar.
once
Nah,
he says
nigga.
it's-
Once he say that, it's
It's
over.
over.
Nigga, you can't come over here. Like, this ain't the platform for that.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. But
Live your life.
Also-
That ain't got nothing to do with me, though. But then he bring him up there, let him say all of that. Flim flam.
What was this guy's name?
Who?
The
I don't know. What you mean? I ain't watched that episode with the boy?
I only saw a clip where the nigga wanted to fight him. Nigga was just like, yo, you playing with my family name. We got to go outside and scrap.
But his
That's the
show
only
is
part I saw.
devolving. Like every episode now, it seems like it's going there.
Yeah, like what's crazy is
That's what works
Adam
for him,
would have
though.
ended up beating niggas the fuck. He would have beat him the fuck up. It was
Yo,
bad.
Oh, okay.
Adam 22 is the New Jersey
6'8".
Springer.
Huh?
He's the New Jersey Springer.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, fight
He's
them.
doing the Jersey
No,
Springer.
100%. But little homie can't either though. The other little dude. But salute to both of them. You know what I'm saying? Live your life. However, I'm just saying like it's clear. This ain't your friend, man. Ain't no getting back from that.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
He's supposed to
And
launch
it don't
off
no
the
matter
coffee
what.
table and
And then nigga said, yo, you can slap him if you want. Like they made up, hugged, talked it out. Just slap him on camera. He was like, nah, I wouldn't do that. Because then you start thinking about the chicken. Hold on, this
Yeah.
nigga is paying me every
Yeah.
month.
man.
However, I just feel like some shit ain't worth all of that. Like the respect level is going.
Yeah.
Once the respect is out of the room, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn, my nigga.
This show is just going
crazy.
in that
But
direction.
that shit is amazing. That's shocking content. Man.
Shocking content.
Shocking
The
content.
thing is, like,
Bad
there's
funny
nowhere
said
else
they
to
was
go.
both scared. He was happy. He was scared.
Yeah, Adam was just happy that homie was scared too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And son was wild scared. But then they asked the nigga,
Because the other dude would have punched him out.
who? AD?
AD?
He's silently the boss.
Yeah, he would
He's
have
a
punched Adam out.
silent boss of it. Like he's behind the scenes making all the moves and just acting like he don't know what's going on.
Because I don't think I've ever seen him on camera. Does he ever?
Nah,
Yeah. Light skinned nigga, he got a nose ring and shit. He be right next to Adam.
I don't really watch this show. I can't.
Pause. Yeah. But nah, salute to them niggas, but the other niggas smack. He asked him, so what you mean? So he ain't know, he thought it was a woman, but it was a Yadaddamean.
Yo.
What was that? He said he thought it was a woman, but it was a Yadaddamean. And nobody laughed. I'm sitting here crying tears. And nobody in the whole room laughed because that's how they talk over there. So it's just regular to them. Yadaddamean is crazy. What? Nigga, I watched it 30 times back to back.
Yo, imagine they filling out a job application. They're like, where the Yadaddamean?
Yo, it's mad letters.
that
It's
shit.
mad letters in the box. Nah, I'm a Yadaddamean. I was like, nah, man.
Pronoun?
Yeah, that's his pronoun.
That's his pronoun.
You can't tell this nigga he
Yo.
ain't a Yadaddamean.
Yo. Boy, son.
And nobody laughed. Niggas looking at him like, yeah, like polarized, like, yeah. Listening to his content, like, nah, nigga, this shit is hilarious.
The funniest shit I see all week, because the thing that's crazy is I never really sat and watched a Keith Murray interview.
Yeah, he's
Oh, man.
My nigga, you talked exactly
Electrifying.
like the nigga because I watched the Pop interview.
Yeah.
So it's almost like I'm watching Keith Murray do an impression of Pop doing Keith Murray.
I told niggas I got the best one,
I'm
son.
crying.
I had the best one.
You do.
The nigga's
Fronted him.
retarded.
Yo, he's not. You can't say that.
No, what?
Y'all fronted on me last time. I said that.
You can't say
You
that.
can't drop the R word. DSM-5, my nigga. Watch your motherfucker.
The only R word is Reg. That's the only R word.
Yes.
Because the niggas talking like, yeah. I'm just like, yo, what the
This? How many did you watch?
Huh?
I watched
2.
almost all of them.
You only watched 2?
Because I watched that, and then they referenced the battle he had with homie from Onyx, and I was like, nah, this never happened. So I looked it up. My nigga, the shit was, I almost died. The shit was the funniest shit I ever saw in my life.
You have to.
Really?
Like,
Why did these niggas battle?
I'm gonna go watch.
It's like
I haven't
Charleston
watched
White.
none.
If
Yo.
he's on the screen, you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Niggas polarized.
Yo,
Hilarious.
and I didn't want to watch it because I felt bad, and then I watched one. I said, nah. I even text you. I said, yo, look at this dude's face. What's wrong
I
with him?
feel like somebody.
you can
and I had to watch all of them. Yeah.
You can see it just-
I don't think he made the decision to do the interviews. I feel like there's someone running this, and they just
Real.
push him in the rooms.
It's Krills.
Yeah.
They put a sign out, free Krills. He said, what you mean? He stumbled in. They light him up. Free Krills. Boom.
Yeah.
But yeah, son, the nigga T-Rail and the nigga Smack, I watch anything they put on there, son, of course. If they on there, I'm watching it. Them niggas is, they running that shit over there. Like, they need to be paid more.
Did you see Charleston White with the bull spot? He's like, oh, this is all the women want.
Yeah, he's ill, son.
No, he's hilarious.
He's ill.
When he was talking, I sent y'all the clip where he was talking about Akon talking about going to jail. Son, I was crying. He was like, because not Akon, Michael Blackson said something like, yo, if niggas is going to jail, like it makes sense for whoever's looking at the worst time to like just say I did everything because your homies could do more for you outside of jail than inside of jail. And Charleston was like, he's just talking some African bullshit. He was like, you can tell this nigga ain't never been in trouble. Yeah. He was like, don't he know? He said something like, don't he know in American niggas don't help you out, niggas get out and they fuck your girl.
Yo, my son, it be a lot of truth though.
True.
It be a lot of
Very
truth.
true.
The nigga was on the phone arguing on FaceTime or whatever shit, on IG Live or whatever with some nigga, and like he said, don't say nothing else about one of the dead rappers. I don't remember exactly which one. And the nigga said, oh, don't say nothing. Well, fuck them. Immediately, right? He says, and fuck his mother and fuck his kids too. And I'm smoking. Matter of fact, where are we at? We smoking on his dead homies. Right. And he's yelling at the nigga or whatever. Then he said, then the shit is like 11 minutes.
Yeah.
So he says, well, don't ever come to pause. He said, don't ever pull up to O Block or whatever. He said, I wasn't planning to. I wasn't finna come over there. Pause. How about you do this? You come down here and shut me up. And he said, my nigga, he said he could violate sexually. Cause you've been on this shit. You just want to talk to me. Look, I got game. I had you on here for 9 minutes, man. You in love with me. I could blow you. I said, God damn, son, this is crazy. How the fuck you stay on the phone with this nigga, man? You making threats, empty threats, because you don't plan on doing it.
And this is on live or whatever?
IG Live.
At this moment, you like,
Yeah, son. Once a nigga physically, he threatened to. I lost service, my nigga. Pull a plug, son. He won the argument.
And he's invisible because like nothing's happened to him.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
My nigga, the thing that's crazy is like
I ain't gonna say that.
that shit empowers niggas that talk shit on the internet because nothing's happened to nobody yet.
I agree to an extent.
That's not true.
I agree to an extent, right? Bang, but here's the problem. Those interviewer niggas, there's a limit because they don't have a talent, right? So the talent is the people that they're interviewing.
Yeah.
So there's a limit to how much money you can make in a month. If a nigga care that much, next time you line this interview up, I'm gonna slice you this chicken. We gonna done him off in there, Mox. Done him. You know what I'm saying? This is happening.
Yeah.
He's in every different state, whatever, doing these big interviews for YouTube views, right? On these guys' channels, platforms, and they're paying him directly.
Yeah.
So he's flying for the bread.
Yeah.
You line him for that walkthrough and
It ain't happened yet. That's the only thing. It's like the shit just
my
ain't
nigga,
happened yet.
once one of them that care enough put the bag up, and
That's what it really is.
What
They don't
worse is
care.
what's
they don't care.
worse is like
and
when,
why would you? It's worse.
when he pepper sprayed like the group of Soulja Boy, his friend, my nigga, that shit just empowered him more. He was like, yeah, I pepper sprayed all them niggas.
Yo, 12 niggas done off with a canister of Red Hot.
Yo,
12 niggas done
the
off.
nigga was like,
spitting and snotting and shit. 12
was
niggas.
like,
That's the same name as Robin Soulja Boy crib. When he hit him with that.
nigga said,
They should get
what
the
was you
pepper
fitting
spray.
to come talk to me about with
He said,
12
"You too
niggas?
close to me. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to no nigga. I don't want to talk to damn nigga.
I ain't fit to talk to nothing.
I ain't finna talk to
Yo.
damn nigga. Yo, he's
Mad funny.
that's shocking content as well.
Yeah.
Shocking content.
He's the man though. He got it.
But the Black History thing. Yeah.
The Black History thing.
I'm just saying it shouldn't be a Black History Month, man.
It should be just because we're not recognized.
I get that. Because when they say Black History, it almost frames it like because
It's less.
exactly. They they put it together, and marketing is a big thing. I think we don't realize up till now that they brand shit a certain way, and we're just subconsciously not understanding that, like.
So you like Kanye? You think this should be the Black Future Month?
Nah, I think there's just history.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
My nigga, there's just history. There's just shit that happened.
It's a fact.
There's only one version of shit that happened. That's it.
Can't say he's wrong.
Yeah,
However,
I get what you're saying.
However,
Tell your CRT people that.
There's history.
Yeah, but they reduce it to
That's a fact.
making it
You know what I'm saying?
like my son Benjamin Carver,
Yeah.
who you look a lot alike, like striking resemblance. But I'm just saying they reduce it to shit
Yeah.
just like that. It's kind of wild because you don't even have to hear the history because the last name rings for everything else. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be the phone or the internet or the car companies or whatever major brands, you know it's clear they're white people. You know what I'm saying? Had it not been for Black History Month, the time spent to learn about us isn't there. Right?
I get that.
When is it
But-
taught? When is it coached? When is it learned?
It's not.
I think
because if it was taught, then all of the things that we deem as white inventions wouldn't get the just due.
But Black History Month gets in the way of like just history. Like, think about it. The fact that we accept that there's a Black History Month is us saying, all right, we're cool with being relegated to like a month, which doesn't make sense because they teach Black history almost like it's a parallel universe where like, meanwhile, somewhere else on another planet somewhere, Black niggas was doing this.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
It do feel like
Because
that.
if you're
It do feel
teaching,
like that.
my nigga, if you're teaching history class, if you're in social studies and you're just teaching shit, my nigga, shouldn't you just be teaching history?
But since
At
that's
some
not
point,
happening-
at some point, this isn't like Friends where there's like no black people. My
but since
nigga,
it's not
there was
happening-
niggas somewhere in there.
But it's also like math. There's different stages and different stuff in math. So you can't just say you teach math. You teach geometry. You teach algebra.
That's as you get more advanced. So like that's like basically we're getting into the minutia of math. We're getting into specifics and all of the other shit,
Right.
So that's
Minutia.
disciplines, right? That's disciplines.
So I
like
know
so
a bit
math,
of minutia.
you could break up into geometry and then algebra and calculus and all of that shit.
Right. So what's the difference with history?
My nigga, I'm saying you could go into like the minutia of the story, but like we're not talking about that. Like so, like if we're talking about like there were fighter pilots in Korea that were black. We're not telling the stories. We're just letting you know, yeah, there was a black fighter pilots. By the way, this is history class. Now, if we're getting deeper, if you're teaching like some type of class specifically on like the Korean War, like yeah, that you have to discuss the pilots there, but they're part of the story. You separating them and them having this whole this whole story separate of what happened almost feels like it's a side note. Like it didn't, like they weren't there, they weren't doing the shit.
I feel actually the opposite about it. Because if it's just a small part of the Korean War, whatever, then it feels like a side note, like something small in the story, like not as impactful. Whereas if it's separated, it's like, look at all these things that black people have done. It's way more impactful than it's just sprinkled here, sprinkled there.
My nigga, how many black stories do you think they could fit into a month, my nigga?
Not all of them.
What do you exactly? They can't fit all of them into a month.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm
what
not-
I'm saying.
By
They
no
should
means,
just teach history.
yeah, and there is African American history,
So, Red,
right? Those are courses now.
yeah, to address what you're saying, I don't really disagree with you. They should just teach history, but because they don't, we invented Black History Month. It was invented by Carter G. Woodson.
Shout to Mr.
We
Woodson.
invented it because at the time it was invented, which was back in the 1920s, if I'm not mistaken, by Carter G. Woodson, we weren't being recognized at all.
Yeah, and then it was co-opted by corporate brands, and now like every Black History Month, McDonald's gets to put out like super black commercials.
But here's
bye,
the thing.
bye, bye.
But here's
and,
the
like,
thing.
Put out super black commercials all year.
Yeah,
Yo,
they do.
Matt-
They do.
No, but
On the low?
but-
Y'all gonna eat fries?
Y'all know.
But on Black History
You
Month,
had your
the
break
nigga,
today?
the
That's
nigga
how it
pulls
go.
up. The nigga pulls
That's
up
even
to
in
order.
November.
The nigga pulls up to order the McRib and kente cloth on Black History Month.
Y'all know.
So,
Y'all know
about?
the buns
And the
pause.
colors are black-
The buns at
black and
McDonald's
red.
pause, right? Are black owned? A black owned company makes those and
Word?
manufactures
The
those.
Sesame
at
Seed
McDonald's.
joints?
Yeah.
Way up.
Well, that's fire.
But no, if they taught Black history during history class,
Then it
then we
wouldn't be a
wouldn't
need.
need it. But they don't. So
And that's why I was
need
saying,
it.
since they don't,
yeah. Of
We
course.
shouldn't need Black Lives Matter, but we
Like-
do because we don't seem to matter.
We're all fairly around like the same age. How many of us learned about Marcus Garvey in school?
nah.
No, they didn't
Hey,
teach Marcus
word.
Garvey.
I learned about
I learned
MLK.
about Marcus Garvey from
So I was a
my
teenager.
One of my uncles was his right hand man.
You get
Right, but
MLK,
you didn't learn it in school.
no,
you get
They
Rosa
ain't saying nothing
Parks.
about
You
that.
also got 10 years on us, my nigga.
I mean, sick.
No, I mean, come on, Hov.
You used to hang out with Garvey.
Chill, Hov.
Count.
My son Hov, you different. You see the picture? You see the picture with him and P? With him and Brandon for Connoisseur, the nigga threw up some.
Yeah.
He threw up some. What the fuck was you throwing up? Nigga rep some
bud.
shit.
That was the bud.
Mind
Like,
elevation.
The shit.
Teach
They treat
Expecto
the shit
Patronum.
like, all right, so when you have Black History Month, right? And you have like the side shit, of course they're gonna
Facts.
teach you the super safe shit like, oh yeah, there's this nigga that took peanuts and turned it into a million different things.
And Martin Luther
Like,
King.
That's all
and
they
Malcolm
gonna
X.
teach
which is fantastic. Good for him. But the shit has been co-opted to basically one, deodorize and like clean up like and sanitize like, you know, what Black history was. Like, you know, the whole Black experience up to a certain point. Right? Then on top of that, they set it up in a way where it's just so much like overwhelmingly like Black shit, but super commercial, and it panders to niggas, and niggas feel empowered. Niggas like, yeah, we feel seen, and like it's just car commercials and McDonald's and all types
I
of
don't
shit.
think that's what we're
Yeah,
saying.
I
now.
don't think.
know.
What
I think-
black
hear me
people
out.
like? Yeah, we feel seen.
I've never said that.
That's why we
Yeah.
still advocate for Black History Month.
I'm just saying.
I think
I understand.
They make it in a way that is comfortable for white.
Nah, let
I
them cook.
understand.
Let them cook.
I know. I'm just saying.
Let them cook. Maybe it's
That's what I just said. They
He
sanitize
kept the
it.
chains
They
out.
clean it up.
Maybe it's something at the end
Yeah.
of this recipe.
Yeah. No, not really.
Oh, all right.
This is more of the same shit.
Oh, all right.
Niggas is gonna disagree.
More of the same shit.
Niggas is gonna disagree. But like the problem is
Just say it. Black people don't
The-
deserve a month.
no, it's history. Like it doesn't make sense. It's an
But we
alternative
all
story.
agree, though. Reg, why
Yeah.
you still going?
That's what I'm
We
saying.
agree with
God damn,
More-
Reg.
you. They
what I'm
should
saying.
teach.
My
They should
bad.
teach
Reg,
Black
you're not allowed to
History
talk in the house. Just
At
keep
all.
it 100. You be having mad words for us. Even when we saying you right, Reg.
Shut up.
The word count is crazy.
Yeah, my nigga, you on a limited schedule of how much.
Look.
Reg, shut your ass up. You be like, all right, man.
Look,
Me and Alpha talked about it on the Connoisseur Hour, and Morgan Freeman had the same sentiment. He agrees that there shouldn't be a Black History Month because there's no White History Month, there's no Jewish History Month, there's no Asian History Month.
That's not
Black-
true. They are all of them.
Now it is.
Marginalized groups do have history.
Yeah, which is all February now.
No. Next month is Women's History Month. Hispanic is I think October. I actually had a whole list. I ran this down in the previous episode.
Understood.
It's Asian
My-
Heritage
the
Month,
point
the whole
is,
bunch.
They all got
Black
month.
history is history
yeah,
because
but
without
it's
us,
not like
there's nothing
Women's
here.
History Month. Niggas
And
pull up to
to-
McDonald's and
Like
like
you said,
the
they
workers got
give
like
us the
pussycats on.
adjunct shit. They give us the adjunct shit. Yeah.
Crazy. She's going crazy.
It's awesome.
Talk that shit, man.
He's on fire.
Got the Volvo on the hat.
I'm just saying, it's not happening.
Nah, out of this.
The roast beef lips got to move him out the way. He's like, what?
Welcome to Barbie's. We have the meat spoils. That's crazy. And the pussy just flopping around on the hat. That's fire, Reg.
Yo. Like most Black shit now has just been turned super commercialized. So even the
Black
shit we
shit
fuck with,
sounds so
I'm just saying.
Right?
And then we accept the shit, man.
It sounds so nasty.
Yo, everything
Like Clayton.
With us comes
it
down
sound
to
like
bread.
Clayton in here. Like,
Yeah.
fuck those naggers. It just sounds like every time
everything.
you say it, though,
Nah,
man.
everything
I'm
is
with you, I'm with you,
relegated
I'm
to
just
bread, fam.
Yeah,
It
nah,
is
right.
So-
because they monetize our fear and they monetize our
Fearmonger.
creativity and they monetize our energy at every cost. The low part of it and the high part of it, the good shit and the bad shit. It just pushes everywhere to get the money.
Do you know how crazy like Asians would get if like during Asian History Month McDonald's put out a special soy sauce for the like niggas would bug the fuck out.
It's true.
So they're gonna make mac and cheeseburgers.
Yeah, word.
Niggas will have to try
Mad
with
sodium.
it.
Can't go crazy for that.
That shit's probably
Mad
delectable.
sodium.
Keep it 100. However, you gotta cut down on that. Get you some fruits, man. Some berries. Berries is wild good for you, son.
Yeah, no.
No carbohydrates and none of that shit. You can eat 100 blackberries and be good.
Yeah.
Valid.
That's what he did on Alone.
Huh?
Yeah.
Alone. That's
100
what he was doing.
blackberries?
Niggas
Nah,
just
they had no
eating-
blackberries.
What it was?
Nah, they was
those
just
berries he
eating
found, he
berries.
put them in the
Those
little
was
hut.
poison berries. That's why. That's why the nigga almost checked out.
Yo,
He was like,
I finally saw the one where the nigga stabbed the bison or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
it was.
fire.
That shit was crazy.
took him out with the
Yeah.
knife work.
I still
Yeah.
That nigga
I watched
still
like
live out
one
there.
episode of that shit.
The nigga that won that, he still live out there.
He didn't even go get the money. He stood
Yeah,
out.
he don't give a fuck.
Turned the cameras off. He said,
He was like, yeah, I don't even care about
I
the money.
told y'all niggas.
I'm chilling.
I told
Yeah.
y'all. Put war paint on his front. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all can leave, you heard? When he came to pick him up, he started bombing on them. Dropped the Tupac diss track. It was crazy.
So I get out my spot.
Yeah.
I ain't never scared. Shit.
Yeah.
What y'all got, my niggas? You smell mad soulful in here.
They got halal.
Derek, you made this shit, didn't you? You put your foot in that. Right? Son, that's soulful. Thyme and red pepper flakes. That's what that is. I can smell it.
Red pepper.
With a hint of cumin.
Word. That guy, word.
I don't like the way that's spelled.
Yeah, it's a bad spell.
But
It's
I
a bad
said
spell.
it correctly.
Nah, but if you look at it's a bad spelling.
It's very bad. It's very bad.
Word.
It's very bad.
Pause on paper crazy. Indian spices.
Speaking of pause, I want to backtrack and take back saying Last of Us is
No,
the
no,
best
no.
series.
That's your show. That's your show.
That was problematic.
That's your
I
show.
gotta
No,
backtrack.
that's your show. Frank and Bill, my nigga. Pause. Bill and Frank.
Oh, you
That's
watched
your
it?
show.
Too?
That's your show.
Okay.
Yo,
That's your show.
Yo.
That's your favorite episode.
my
too.
nigga, the episode
Yeah.
didn't even make sense.
I was like, because I played the whole game, and I was thinking, I don't remember this part of the game.
Didn't make
Oh,
sense.
That's
Didn't
why
make
my
sense.
daughter call you Game Master. Now it makes more sense. That now, you know what I'm saying? That's
All right, so what you're gonna do, make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe. And then after you finish watching this, you're gonna go to whatyoutthought.com and buy some merch. All right, now back to the laughs.
starting to put the pieces together. I heard about you. Bill and Frank, son. I heard about you.
Yo, the episode didn't even make sense because
Yo, once he was in the crib, he played the piano. Me and my girls
told the
watching
nigga
it,
go wash that
and I
up.
said, oh, they about to take it there.
He said, yo, go get that water. You heard? He put the nigga in the shower. First of all,
And
I
got
ain't
his
here for
clothes
that.
ready for him.
My nigga, I said,
Yo.
let me just grab it. You know what I'm saying? You don't got no fruits and no berries up in the front. That's all. I don't need to come in your crib, dog.
I already knew it was going from the very beginning because
When he
it
asked
didn't
for
make
additional
sense.
time in the shower.
It didn't
That's
make
how you should
sense.
know.
It didn't make
Turn that
sense
shit off.
because it's like, my nigga, I built all these fences and all of this security just to let strangers in here.
Yeah.
A random white nigga.
Just a random nigga, and I'm gonna cook like some type of fancy meal. Like, what's
Put
happening?
it together for him. Put the spread
Garnish
together.
this and shit
Come on,
like that.
son.
That's
It's like,
wild.
here's a beautiful glass of wine.
Yo, it was 40 minutes of the episode. I was like, nah, they bugging out.
Then they says, bone
That's it.
chicka, wow, wow. Came on. I was like, whoa. We got kids in here, my nigga.
Yeah. Frank and
It
Bill
was hype as shit.
got crazy now.
You ain't see it from
Yeah.
episode 3. That's why you said it's the best show on television.
Nah.
That's why you said that.
I said this on episode 1. My fault.
My nigga, because you had a fucking, you was a special guest
Yeah,
on episode 3.
might have been part of the
You got a
production
producer
team.
credit. Word.
He was the stunt double.
Getting another Emmy.
Stunt double for that shit is crazy
Yeah, that's wild.
because it's just not even on camera.
Said all Emmy
Oh,
winners.
they didn't actually show it, did they? I was about to say, nah.
So niggas is a stunt double off camera. That shit
See
is just
Darnell's
life.
tattoo in there. They got a rib tattoo. I am the one. My son said, let me get a couple more minutes in the shower. And the boy was like, you seen how like anxious he was to get him out the water, pause? So now we got to cut this shit
They
off.
didn't even need that for the show, though.
No, it's
Nah,
unnecessary.
nah.
But they
Nah,
did that to get it out the way. And so
Yeah.
now them niggas, both of them niggas dead. So you know what I mean? So now
Right.
they don't gotta bring them back. That shit is crazy.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up.
They killed them off back quick.
Think
Why
about it.
niggas gotta die mad fast? Both of them niggas died mad quick.
What
I
are
ain't
the
watching. I ain't
odds?
watching.
Everybody on Earth is almost everybody is dead.
It's just two gay niggas.
and it's just two gay niggas that
Two random
randomly
niggas.
I
happen
said that
upon-
they're gonna survive.
Amar didn't
nah,
say
but
that.
they
said
checked
that.
out wild
Yeah,
quick.
checked out.
But they died from natural causes, like multiple sclerosis or some shit like that. Some like natural shit.
Nah, they
ain't
killed
getting-
themselves.
So,
Huh?
It was suicide.
For real?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
crushed
both
some
of them.
pills
It
and
was
shit
double
up.
suicide.
Oh, I ain't watch all that, nigga. I just
Yo.
seen my son was like visibly fucked up in the chair.
you know what's crazy about Last of Us though? So I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Contagion.
Yeah, I remember that.
No.
So you know how like Contagion like kind of became a real thing?
Yeah.
It mimicked itself. So Last of Us is based on the premise of global warming and fungus adjusting and so on. So that's actually happening right now.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
That's
That's
why
the real
I buy
thing.
you missing every week them damn cordyceps.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's why you out every week. You growing mushrooms and shit in the back of your wig.
Nah, I thought Baif got the man weave for a second. Cause that's mad hair all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Like he had, that's a lot of hair right there.
I usually have it in the ponytail.
Okay,
This real.
Okay. So
I believe you.
Nigga went and got the Fetty Wops. You ain't low, son. My son got the confetti in his wig. You ain't low, son.
so
It's okay.
there's a possibility because like, you know, they're basically saying human beings are becoming more susceptible to fungal infections and stuff. So, you know what I mean?
That's
Put,
the next
keep your
goal.
socks on, big dog. That's what I
So
mean. It's-
if there's ever a day where somebody pulls up tweaking in here,
yeah.
I'm going to err on the side of caution. I'm pushing you down the steps or something.
You pull up tweaking every week, right?
Nah, somebody tweak like that.
Oh, like that?
That's I'm
Hold on, they my shit healing though. My shit healing. I got whatever the bitch got. The little kid, I
Yeah.
got that shit, my nigga. I'm
Nah.
valid. You know what I mean?
Nah, anything
valid like
happen-
salad. Word. I ain't going out. Off
This would be
mushrooms,
my nigga. This would be the niggas down here would die like the quickest.
Where?
It's too many people.
Yeah. It's true. Ain't much you can do.
Then I gotta go save my kids, nigga. I'm definitely dead. God damn it.
Yeah, I don't think I'll make it.
The kid's gonna be the reason you go.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Obviously.
Drop them,
Yeah.
gotta pick them up.
Yeah.
Get bit on the leg.
Yeah.
Then you try to hide
Reaction
it.
time. They
And we want to
they're
talk to them and
emotional.
shit like that. Like, oh
They
no.
scared. They might stop and freeze, and you can't even blame them if something goes down and they stop and they don't know how to react. You gotta go back and run, and then
your
like
fault.
you trying to save them from getting bit, so you get bit. And it's like, God damn it! Now you're out here by yourselves, and you're not gonna live too much longer. It's not a good situation.
Yo, the other
You ran
day,
that scenario through your head mad time.
Yeah, I did.
like this rather.
I did. I thought about it.
the other day I was in McDonald's and I seen one of them cordyceps niggas. My nigga, word. She's definitely had it because she just lifted her dress up and started pissing on the floor right in front of niggas. She asked the little Mexican man for the key. He took too long. Niggas putting the key in the door. She looked him dead in his eyes and peed.
Too late.
Mad liquid all over his little boots. You know, the bow ties, my nigga, pause. You know the little zapatos, my nigga. You know the shit that it was shoes for cruise. He had them shits on wild slip, oil resistant, but they don't say nothing about urine. When that urine hit that floor, my nigga, it turned into something different, man. So I was like, damn, that's definitely cordyceps because it's too many people in here for you to behave in this manner. Why you couldn't hold that?
Yeah,
That's something else, my
that's
nigga.
crazy.
She fucked up.
That's the cordyceps.
Oh man. Babe.
Yo,
Bone snappers with air bubbles.
the 2023s.
Dead fire.
So that's a new pair?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, what you mean? The tax still on the bitches.
They still like fireproof and all that other shit.
They are. Slip resistant.
They look like the
Oil
Air Max, the TNs.
These
a little
those.
bit.
And urine.
Tuned air.
And with the Prada soul.
They urine resistant too.
The Prada soul on the bone snappers.
Yeah, them shit's fire. Nah, I fuck with those.
I felt mad aerodynamic today.
Yeah, you fast right now. You flew here. Put them shits on. That shit got a rocket propeller in the bottom.
You should see the commercial is the same commercial though.
Word?
They just got
On Amazon?
version. It's
Why are you
this
tuning into that? You got a subscription to them shit.
Nigga, carbon toe is not something you could just buy in the store. You can buy
Carbon?
steel toe.
Yeah. Oh, that's like bullet reflective.
Nah, low key, those are the same bow snappers. Them shits just evolve.
Yeah, same.
It's an upload like a Tesla. Just got to download
Just
the new,
evolve over time.
the new upload.
I ain't even had to take them off my feet. They just
Damn.
changed.
So you gotta wear those carbon toe for
For work.
Work. Yeah.
Just in case you got to kick somebody's ass.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I'm Batman.
Nigga do all kicks. He keep his hands in his pockets, kicking niggas' ass at the job. Just kicking niggas' ass at work. Yo, they asked you to leave, my man. Yo, my man, they asked you to leave.
I did fight, running around, beating up homeless people like Batman is
With his
mad
hands in his
funny.
pockets. Yo, my man, they asked you to leave. You gonna catch a charge, my nigga. One of them shits come across a nigga face, it's over,
Done up.
man.
It's done up.
Finished.
It's like a boxer.
You know he mean
Word.
business. He got a zip up hoodie.
Yeah.
Well, Reg got a zip up hoodie.
Yeah, I do.
I fuck with the zip ups.
Yeah, Reg is different though.
What?
Even Black History Month, we gotta go off white. Might not be all the way white. We
You
gonna
got
at
the
least
white
be
guy with
at
badge
least
on his
off.
shoulder.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Who is this nigga?
I don't know, man.
Nigga got
I just bought
Alexander
the-
Volkanovski on this song. Yo, Reg, you a different nigga, boy. Word, son.
Sidebar, you heard Michael Chandler is going to fight Conor McGregor.
Oh, I fuck with that.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
Kind of got it though.
I don't know. He's been out of it for a while.
They said,
And Chandler's crazy.
Ngannou and Fury maybe over the summer.
That's
Yeah,
They're gonna do something.
that's going to be
stupid shit is
bad, my nigga.
I'm gonna watch it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm going to watch it.
It's just
But
no
you
chance.
heard Tyson say he don't want to, it's not going to be a boxing match. They're fighting with the UFC
yeah.
gloves. They're going to fight in the octagon.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
Ngannou got it. It's not even close.
No, but it's not MMA fight.
It's like a hybrid fight.
It's a hybrid fight. So it's
If
boxing
this
rules.
nigga can do any stupid shit other
Nah,
than
it
punch,
is-
he
Ngannou.
can't.
Ngannou got it.
No, it's a boxing match. It's just not going to count as a boxing fight. So if he loses, it doesn't count towards his record.
Oh,
So-
so if who loses?
Tyson.
Yeah, but I don't like how you wording that. Like they made that a stipulation. because there's a possibility of this nigga losing.
No, it's not a possibility,
It's not
but
even
it's
a
smart because it's not a sanctioned boxing
He
fight.
need that.
He used to fight bare
The
knuckles too.
skill level,
Yeah.
this nigga.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely
not no
gonna win.
regular
Gypsy.
White.
He's
He's a
definitely
gypsy.
gonna win.
Gypsy,
Yeah,
dog.
he's
He's
different.
definitely gonna
Outside.
win. He's definitely gonna win, but it's
different.
not a normal boxing setup.
It's not a normal white nigga either. So,
Yeah, that's true.
My son is really putting
Yeah.
hands and feet on shit.
Yeah.
If he can do any trickery and put him on the ground, then Ngannou got it. Because he's strong enough to keep him down.
Yeah.
But like I said, with them big speaker box shits that Tyson Fury got, my nigga, that shit absorbed mad power. Of course, when you punch him in one of them shits, it steals your power like Shang
Nigga,
Tsung.
the
My
guy
nigga,
built a shock
them
absorber.
shits on the side right there. He got 2 barrels of beer, my nigga, that he keep with him.
I'm mad you gave Tyson Fury the power to Black Panther during Black History Month.
Dude, he don't? I ain't giving it to him. Pause. He did that. That's from carbohydrates. He did that. You don't see them shits on the side? What you mean? My son is literally built different.
He's different.
What you mean?
The
My
hot
son is
chip ebb.
dog. You don't see them shits right here, whatever this part is?
That's from what I.
The obliques.
He don't have no.
Years of fucking alcoholism.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It stay there and it's just wild tequila in them shits. And it don't affect him the same way. So you can't harm the nigga. Like body punches don't work. That nigga be jumping into them shit. You don't see?
absorbers.
He goes like this
True.
and turns into the body punch and be laughing at them niggas.
That is true.
My son is different. He'll beat the shit out of Ngannou if they stand up. That's not even fair. That's
How
not
tall
a
is
fair
Ngannou?
fight. It doesn't matter. He can be
He's
8,
tall.
6'4", 6'3",
He gotta be
doesn't matter.
6'3",
He could be 6'12",
And-
7 foot tall, doesn't matter. He can't fuck with him. Nigga, his hands ain't legitimate like that.
Yeah. I never seen Ngannou fight. I don't watch
Yeah,
it.
he be knocking shit out.
Technically, like Ngannou could still do the what's it called again? Once
Is
he
he like the
loses
hardest
against
punch in the
Fury.
world or some shit like
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, but just think about it. When you say shit like that, though, it's a nigga right now that's like the best fucking lumberjack in the world, but he lives in the Amazon. Nobody ever seen him.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's easy. How many people? I've never been rated on my punching power. You never been rated on your punching power. Reg might have that thing on him. Pause. You never know, son. Reg might have a fucking
cannon?
detonator. You just don't know. So what I'm
fact,
saying is,
though.
it's cool. It's cool, but like we've all seen explosive punching power before
Yeah.
from plenty of people.
Yeah.
Regular niggas.
And it doesn't mean shit if you
Diego
can't fight.
Corrales was 130 pounds. He built like a full-blown string bean and was lacing shit.
He hit like a light heavyweight.
And it was, look at Tank.
The fight,
Punch
the
like a grown man.
Tank
Come on,
is-
son.
Tank is
hardest puncher.
That's cool.
That's
It's
not
worse.
funny.
Yeah,
You said a grown
if-
man. Like, he not closing
I'm
on
just
30.
saying because of my. No, I'm just saying because of my son's stature. Pause.
Boy,
If
wonder.
it's like the slapping shit where you got to stand still and just let somebody punch you.
Yeah. Niggas
that's
ain't making
valid.
it out of that.
But
Yeah.
like a boxing match, that doesn't matter. If you're the hardest puncher, like it doesn't
land
matter
a punch,
shit.
doesn't
And
land a
then on
punch.
top of
No
that,
chance.
especially if you're looking at like I'm just counting towards the MMA. If he was to fight John Jones, there's mad shit you could do to somebody to take away punching power.
Yeah. This shit you can do in the boxing when you take away.
John Jones stands dead in the middle of the ring, lift this foot up and kick it directly in the face. Underneath your shit while your guard's up. It goes boof. Like, what? Nigga, you looking. If I can catch you with that, you deserve it.
Pop, you actually missed that episode. Who you got in the John Jones Gane fight?
Oh, I still take Jones.
Okay.
Yeah. I like Cyril Gane.
I got Gane.
But
Okay.
it just, to be honest, man, I wasn't impressed with the Ngannou joint. Because if Ngannou didn't beat him with just sheer power, then he's going to have a tough night out there with Jones.
Yeah.
Because he's better than Ngannou in a lot of different ways.
A lot of ways, yeah.
And he couldn't do shit with him. He just got figured out. I don't know if it was a mental thing. You know how niggas get in there with Mike and forget what they in there for.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know if it was a mental thing, but he seems like more amped to fight Jones, so it should be.
Because he's a much smaller guy.
John Jones is
That nigga
John
6'4".
Jones being smaller doesn't mean shit.
He's giving
Yeah.
up like 40 pounds in weight, though.
Yeah, but that's a good thing in a fight, my nigga. I know you fought
Heavyweight.
skinny niggas before, or you used to be skinny, so you might not know. But when you was fighting skinny niggas, they was bigger than you, pause, they was having trouble. They was having trouble breathing.
Yes.
Trust me,
Yeah,
nigga.
it's
Trust me.
conditioning.
Cain
Speed.
Velasquez
different now.
Cain Velasquez was one of the lightest heavyweights.
Yeah.
And the nigga was washing the
He's
whole
still
division.
locked up?
Yeah.
Nah, they freed Kane.
They
I heard
did?
He got out. I heard he got out.
I didn't hear that.
At
If he
least
did,
bailed. At least bail.
congrats
Don't
to
quote
him,
me on
man.
that.
Check that.
I thought it was bail
Yeah.
at least.
Hopefully they let him out.
Yeah, I thought it was
because that was
bail.
valid.
Either way, let that nigga out.
Yo, Cyril Gane, like he was wrestling with Ngannou, and Ngannou's a
Out
horrible
on
wrestler.
bail. Kane is out on bail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
good for him.
If you're struggling wrestling Francis Ngannou, John Jones is
million
going to.
Yeah.
$1 million?
What he do?
$1 million bail.
Oh, what they?
He shot at some niggas that was piping his kid.
That's so crazy way to put it.
But that's exactly what he did.
That's what happened.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's
Niggas
the
that was
concept.
violent. Niggas that was
He did what
violent.
he was supposed to do.
Say
and
less.
He was,
That's all you
he was
gotta say.
being a dad, nigga.
the bullshit is he tried to do it the right way because for everybody who's like, well, you should go through the system.
What
he
system?
tried to do it through the system,
What system?
and they just let niggas go.
Realistically,
And he went
let's,
fast and
let's talk
furious,
about it.
Vin
You
Diesel
want to talk
in the
about it?
car.
Let's be realistic. A criminal charge shouldn't have to have a different level of finances to fight a criminal charge. Civil suit makes sense, right? But a criminal case, simply because I don't have the funds, I don't have adequate representation or defense. That's ridiculous, nigga. Because I didn't do nothing wrong, right? I should have that right. I should have the same fucking adequate representation or defense as any other nigga. I can't afford it, so now I gotta go sit. That's wild to me. Like I shouldn't have to pay for this. Like if you're saying that I'm guilty until proven innocent, I should have the same means to prove my innocence. Yes or no? Without the money, why do I have to pay more?
Because it's
I'm
a who
going
you know
against,
situation.
but I'm going against the state, not against a nigga. This is not me versus Reg. This is me versus whatever the state is. Y'all niggas is claiming I did wrong. I'm saying, I did bad, my fault, but I didn't do bad for this, that, and this, or whatever shit, whatever the arguments is. And because I simply can't afford like a representation that's
Adequate
decent,
representation.
that's decent, right? A nigga that's nice.
You got to point at somebody.
Yeah, so
Right.
so I got this pretender, the public defender,
Defender.
nigga, and he's just playing around in there, doing whatever, and it's gonna get me life.
Yeah.
When another nigga with the same exact case, with a different bread on it, gets off or pause or gets 5 or gets whatever. That's
That
ridiculous.
lawyer
That's
is-
not fair, my
That's
nigga. I don't understand.
and the
Huh?
public defender is
It's all
paid for
connected.
by the
Like-
Yeah,
state.
but
This-
how do we base everything on bread?
Because we're in a
That's
capitalist.
yes.
Wow, that's not
life.
fair.
That's why I
nigga.
can't.
not fair.
That's why I find it hard to agree with that, Pop. To be honest, is because if I've earned more,
Yeah.
then I should be able to afford more.
Yeah, but
That's the country we live in.
This shouldn't be based on
It shouldn't
bread.
all be
That part-
predicated on
Yeah,
it.
that part shouldn't be based on bread. Huh?
No, there should be a okay. So, to Pop's point and to your point,
How you know my point? I ain't
You
even
just-
finished.
Oh,
Pause,
my
go
bad.
ahead. Do
No,
your
no,
thing,
no.
Cyril Gunn. I want to hear this shit.
I was trying.
I want to hear this shit.
Because
Just you know my point.
to what Amar was saying, like there should be a base like level of competency in terms of lawyers or defense for everybody. If you have a public defender, my nigga, you're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Okay, you have lesser chances. Yeah, that.
No,
base
you're
level-
going to
I'm
jail.
not saying base level.
It is a fact.
What are you
I'm
saying?
not even saying base
What are you
level.
saying?
And I'm not saying, oh, you should be able to afford this, that, and this. What I'm saying is if you're court appointing lawyers, they should be paid well enough to meet the standards for everybody. The criteria so that when Walmart wants to send their lawyers on you, I should be able to get the same lawyer. I feel that way, if not for civil suits.
No, I
For
understand.
when
what
it's
you're
my freedom and my life is on the line.
I get it.
If I can't afford that, and this is the only reason that I'm about to go sit, I didn't do this. There's no way to know if everybody say they're innocent, whatever.
Right.
But I happen to know plenty of people that are innocent, that are in jail. Plenty of them, right? And they simply couldn't afford to beat what they was offering. So they just stopped before it got there and took the 10.
Took the plea.
Took the 5.
Yep.
Took the 20.
Plea out.
Because it sounds better than whatever the fuck is a possibility.
Yeah.
And I don't have the bread to fight these niggas.
Yeah.
Right? And there's mad people whose lives is destroyed because of this. Mad people.
I would agree.
Nigga, why am I not something better? I think I'm better than just what I am, but I couldn't do it because of fucking jail time, right? So now I'm just sitting in the podcast, my nigga. Right? So hold on. I had shit to offer in my younger days. I did, nigga. I was good at some shit.
Pause.
Pause.
Nigga, what are you saying?
I wasn't offering none of that. You was offering cheeks and shit like that. I wasn't doing shit like
Just
that.
in case.
I'm just saying.
Just in case.
You never have to just in case me.
I care for you.
No. I wasn't over there for that. You see what I'm saying? That wasn't even a possibility. Don't look at my menu, my nigga, because my shit ain't on there. You was on here selling cheeks and shit. Hey, man, I didn't shame you. Kink shaming and shit. Pause. I ain't do that to you, my nigga. Do your
Yeah,
thing.
imagine my only
Dude.
charge ever was a prostitution charge.
That's it. And,
Oh,
I'm
my
still
God.
here for you, my nigga. Showed up in court. We clapped when you beat the verdict. Pause. Everything, son.
Caught me
That's
on the
on you.
stroll.
That's on you. Was on the blade. That's on you, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't interrupt my shit, man. Fuck out of here. Fix your crown, King. Wow.
Yo.
But Pete, though, I forget what I was saying now. You done put me on the prostitute strip. That's crazy, my nigga.
Now you're saying niggas that basically just
Say you
take the
had more
plea.
offer.
Niggas take the plea.
I just feel like niggas, everybody, a lot of people, when you're younger, you could have been
yeah,
more.
it's a possibility.
You feel me? Like niggas I was good at shit. Niggas was youthful, jubilant. Pause. I was out here. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had to go sit for all that time. It kind of fucks you up, and it does mess up your mental. It does.
Yeah.
And you're not trusting. You know what I'm saying? I don't put myself in any jeopardy ever again. Like, I don't jeopardize anything. Like, Cam, pull up, come to Miami for a week. No, I'll be at home. I'd rather be at home. That shit would probably be mad fun. I'd rather be at home. It's too many risks. Right? I ain't gonna do it. I'd rather be in the crib. It's hard to explain that to my friend and shit. Niggas like, yo, dog, you ain't loud out. Okay. I take the joke. I'd rather take the joke, but I'm gonna be in the crib, safe. You feel me? It mentally fucks with you, son. Niggas I don't get nobody car. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I do certain shit because of that. It just it's for life. It never goes away. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate because there's mad people in there, and it's simply because they couldn't afford it. So say that's the case. Whatever they said my son Kane did, he did that shit. However, delete that. But you know what I'm saying? If he didn't, he about to go sit for dumb time. Just because they have to make a precedent. You can't do that.
He may be able to actually afford proper defense.
He could. That's why I said if it wasn't son.
Because he just got $1 million bill, so he can probably afford it.
Dana White and them niggas probably taking care of that. Yeah. Most likely. Hopefully. I would expect.
I'm sure he got enough rich friends with like niggas to make sure.
I would expect niggas can pull together some funds and get my son
especially
a proper
for a kid.
But what I'm saying is there's a possibility another nigga could
the
have
same
done the
exact
same thing
and he's over for him.
It's fact.
Not even making the bill. Because it's $1 million bill. Who realistically has that to just squander? Because your kids still got to be taken care of just in case. After the trial, you might got to go sit. You don't get none of that million back. So you're just out for however long, and then you got to go. Some people would rather say, fuck, I didn't get the bill. Keep the bill. Nigga, I got kids. Y'all got to use that. I'm going to be in here, right? Some people just hold it down. Don't even call me. Some people do that because you need the money more than I can use it right now.
Right.
And it's unfortunate because it's simply because I can't afford that. That's whack.
Yeah.
That's whack. And it'll never change. I'm just saying that shit is unfortunate.
The system is built in a way where, unfortunately, people with money don't really need money, and people without money need money. Like, being poor is like super, super expensive.
Yeah, it costs a lot to be poor.
So, what?
Glad you know that, man.
Yeah, man.
So start paying them niggas around your house.
No. So.
That's a fact.
Why y'all keep saying this to like
my boy get paid, man?
Baif is not at my house doing anything.
Baif 50 years old on roofs and shit. Come on, son. My son's a superintendent of just your home. You got an apartment. My son's a superintendent of your apartment. Not the building, your apartment. Nigga in there. Come on, man. That's not fair, nigga. It's not fair. My son got shit to do. Kids, wife, he want to go home.
Me and the dishwasher nigga about to go on strike.
Yeah.
Listen, so the thing is, for all the shit we talk as a community, there's certain things that I feel like we could be doing to circumvent or to fight back in terms of, like, shit is skewed. Like, we can complain about it all day, but the rules and the system wasn't built for us. So it's not like we're gonna complain and finally, like, some white nigga somewhere's gonna be like, you know what?
That's a fact.
You right. Y'all niggas have suffered enough. Let's fix this shit. Complaining is doing what? I mean, I guess, like, it makes some niggas feel better, but, like, my nigga, like, at the end of the day, the right thing to do is, if you have enough money, yes, you should be able to afford a better lawyer, because it's capitalism. But there should still be a base level of competency for the lawyer that's being...
There is, though. There is.
There's not.
No.
Hold on, no, I won't say
there
that.
isn't, because that's how the system works. Nigga, I did 5, to your point. I had just got a job. I had 10 co-defendants on this one case.
Yeah.
All of them niggas did it. Whatever they said they did that shit. The only
That was the
nigga
bone snapper. That was the name of the
never
game.
been in no trouble, nothing. I had to plead to 5 years of probation because I did not have the money to afford a competent nigga. They gave me a pregnant public defender.
She had the baby. Caseload.
Nigga. Then she had the baby.
That's the thing.
Then the person, the chick that replaced her was on my case for 2 days, but both times I came, the co-defendants didn't show up. So they like, you got to come back. So now I got to take another day off that I can't take off because I just got the job.
My job.
I don't have no fucking days. So rather than get fired, I took the plea and I had to sit 5 years. That shit is not wavy.
Nah.
Yo.
That shit is not wavy.
And they know you not going to stop. They say, look, you got 13 court appearances this year. Like, nigga, what job you got where you can do that?
It's a
That's
fact.
fact.
And
13 of them
what
shits.
they pitch you
Come every month.
what they
And
pitch
they
you
get
to
there and be
scale
like, nah, man, we good. We don't got nothing for you today.
Facts.
They got called off.
Facts.
What you mean?
For nothing. You're just sitting there.
And they can come get you, bench warrant.
Anytime.
Right? For missing it. And you didn't even have to be there, but you had a fucking Kevin Hart appearance for LOL Network and shit. I need to fly to LA tomorrow, but I gotta take this fucking, man, I'm gonna just have to take this, the plea. I'm gonna have to just plea out to some dumb shit because this is life-changing shit.
I gotta go take the...
And they already paid me. I gotta go.
Yo, to Mark's point, the lawyer might be competent.
Right.
But we'll never know because they got 1,000 cases in a month.
Right.
So their whole job is like, what's your name? You're not even a number to them. You're like, oh, you're so and so, and what happened in
Right.
You know what? Just plea out, like, cause I got like
smell
10
the
other
liquor. He has suspenders on, and his middle button is open. You can see chest hair and shit. Yo, that's the cordyceps. You can see the little mushroom head coming out, the fibers and shit. I'm like, yo, fam, we gonna lose.
Nigga got a suit from the Steve Harvey collection. There's way too many
Look
buttons.
at you, man.
So the base level is the bar exam. That's the base level.
That's what I was about to say. They're all
pass the
competent.
bar.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I swear to God, if we have 5 chances, every single one of us will pass that shit. If every one of us could take it 5 times in a row,
I don't know.
we'll make it.
I don't know.
I'm
But
telling you,
mostly-
son.
Look,
Niggas is
Darnell.
intelligent in this room, my nigga.
We are.
Darnell,
This is the truth.
Okay.
I've seen some very incompetent niggas in there. I'm talking about drooling niggas. Dead serious.
They
And
don't
Bronx,
give a shit.
and just not even domestic, the regular county courtroom. I done seen some bullshit in there. Remember the nigga that used to hold the urn for Undertaker? I swear he's one of the niggas. I seen a nigga, he had the urn and all. Paul Bearer.
Oh.
And the nigga, in there to the fucking judge. I'm like, oh, everybody's going to that. Because the judge was so mad that they even had this stupid nigga in there. She sent everybody to jail. Remand, boom, remand, boom. It was 30-second cases. She hit 1,400 niggas that day with remand. Pause. Remand. Bing. Like, I was like, yo, son.
Darnell,
You
you produce the podcast, right? And you do a good job at it. It like
He
skill
don't,
level.
though. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
He do a great job at it because he don't do it.
Yeah.
He just gets paid for it.
Word.
We discussed
All
that.
right, just hypothetically, you're producing the podcast,
rich off
right?
this shit,
Yeah. Number like,
I made new joint.
and the shit is great, right?
Yeah, it looks good.
Now imagine you had to produce 1,000 podcasts.
Yeah.
Right.
It wouldn't look
The
like
quality drops dramatically.
Well, he can find 5 niggas.
Of course. But what I'm saying is, without having to do that, even
If you need your podcast produced,
even
know what you
hiring
thought.
other niggas, the
Yo,
quality is
we
going
gotta
to drop.
be the East Coast no jumper. I'm telling you, why don't we do that?
What?
Why not? Have mad niggas just in here every week filming shit live. Don't edit, don't do nothing. Let these niggas wild out every week. Yo, we'll run it the fuck up every week.
Who's sitting here watching these
Me.
niggas?
I'll come over here every day for that. Cool. I sit right in that back chair where Brad at, and I'll push the buttons on the switches, all that. Dead ass.
Watch
I'm
niggas
dead
beat
serious. I
each
bet
other
you
the fuck up.
I should have go crazy.
Yeah, watch niggas
Royal
beat
Rumble.
each other the
Mr.
fuck up.
Commodore, he's down. Shiggy, mad niggas I know personally that would do.
Niggas.
Oh, that's different.
Even not even just the funny niggas. I'm saying you know how they have one. Tuesday is whatever the show is blank.
Yeah.
Wednesday is whatever show. We already got Kinda Sour Thursday. We got us on Tuesday, like the main show. We can have something Friday, stash talk. I don't know if niggas, you know what I'm saying? We might be able to get away
might
without
be the
stash
first
talk.
shit to get canceled, son.
said what?
That shit's insane.
Yo, niggas is
what?
not with stash talk.
Yeah,
You
see,
know why,
Alright,
my nigga?
wait,
Peep it.
hold on.
Listen, real
All
fast.
right, go ahead.
Constructive criticism. Drop some gems on there, my nigga.
For who?
Because niggas really believe you rich.
All right,
You
first
lied
of
to
all-
the people.
first
They
of
want to
all-
hear that
first of all-
talk. You supposed to be
first of
earning your
all,
leisure.
we were-
Yo, real
we were
talk,
supposed
that's
to-
a
Fact. You supposed to be
All right.
earning your leisure from way
All right.
back.
Yo, my nigga,
The
if
thing
you
is-
was to do that,
All right.
niggas would tune in crazy. That
Okay,
shit would
all right.
overshadow.
Now,
all
tell me
the
what's lit.
I'll do
on the butt cheek.
Yeah.
I'll do an episode talking bright, and I guarantee you,
That shit
niggas
go
are
up.
niggas gonna have the same complaints.
Guarantee not. Put it this week, film the shit, put it up.
All right.
Pause. I guarantee
I
niggas
went on
watch
the just for the niggas I was talking shit on the Discord. I went on there and I was just like, you know what? Matter of fact, fuck doing a podcast about it. If one of y'all niggas wanna literally hop on a call and talk about your business, I'll give you 30 minutes.
Niggas don't want to talk to you. They want to hear.
Niggas don't want to talk about no shit.
They don't want to. Yeah, but they don't want to discourse with you. They want to hear you and apply it.
Businesses is like word, like cause like one of
But
these
real
days.
talk
The
though.
way he
I-
be insulting them, why they want to talk to you for that?
That's true.
That too.
I am
But
pretty insulted.
number
Broke ass
two,
nigga.
think about
I
it.
do.
Now, if I feel I'm putting a nigga on a pedestal, he's above me in this area of whatever expertise.
Yeah.
I don't have the know-how or the knowledge to even have a discourse with this nigga about the subject.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting you above me in this subject matter. I'm trying to learn from you, right? I'm not comfortable or confident talking to you about this. I don't even know nothing about this.
I think there was an episode of that show we did talk about real estate.
So what he's like
We
is,
talked about
I
bread
want to
with
hear
Ginger.
you talk about shit, take what I can from it, and apply it to my life.
Ginger, the episode we had with Ginger's like, Ginger's a millionaire off real estate. We talked about real estate on that episode.
Very little.
One episode out of 36.
Yeah, you got 40 episodes talking to bitches that you can't fuck, my nigga. That's what they say. That's what they be saying. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Listen, man,
Reg, conversing with joints he can't crack. That's what it said.
I can't really speak to that. I don't know.
Unbeatable booty. That's what
Yo,
Yeah, man.
there was one comment, and I
can't
swear,
really
it wasn't Patreon. He wasn't
uncrackable
paying.
cheeks with Reg. That's what.
I can't really comment.
Nah, Reg, real shit.
2023
My
version.
nigga, just put that up. I'm telling you, if you was just to talk your shit about, because you be
We'll do
knowing a
an
lot of
episode.
stuff. You be knowing a lot of stuff, my nigga, and you.
We'll
and
do an episode.
Pause in a way where it's digestible, son. Pause for people that don't understand that type of shit, and they might not have the wherewithal to have a convo about it, but they can take from it and apply it to what they need it for.
Right,
like your idea of
we'll do
having
that next episode.
The network have multiple days of content.
nigga.
I actually like that idea.
Every day, no YouTube.
I got a
to,
sports nigga.
straight to Patreon. My nigga, I don't give a
sports
fuck
nigga.
what he talking about. Bring that nigga in. We don't put
On
no
some
money.
FanDuel shit. On some FanDuel shit.
All right, so what you're gonna do, make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe. And then after you finish watching this, you're gonna go to whatyoutthought.com and buy some merch. All right, now back to the laughs.
Mondays.
Yeah, on some FanDuel shit.
Leave them on Monday. Let them rock. Pause. I just want to rock. Me and Lamar pull up. He do that. I do that one. Boom, boom. Nigga, East Coast no jumper, nigga. We off the pages.
Actually, I actually
We
like
off,
I don't
we
mind
off
it.
the rafters, my nigga.
That's
like
and
that
you know,
idea.
like honestly, I've been saying like the content thing. It doesn't really make sense that the shit just sit here and like.
And Saturdays we let niggas fight.
Oh, the slap shit?
Not slap. It got to be fights, but we just break it out real fast so it don't be long like crazy beef.
Oh,
The
like
slap
nigga
shit
that got
is-
duffed out on
Yeah,
the
pop,
couch.
pop, oh shit. It's just two shit. Ping, ping, oh shit. Get him, grab him. Come on, get him. You know what I'm saying? Fast.
The slap shit is almost not even really fair.
Just a ping pow and then, oh shit, aye. And nigga hemmed up.
Because imagine you're doing the slap shit and you're really good at slapping, but
Yeah.
you get knocked out in the first
Oh
round.
man, what?
Because you can't flinch. You can't defend yourself.
Getting knocked out by a slap
seen
is so
I
crazy.
seen niggas flinching on there though.
Yeah.
They don't call it back.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you're not supposed to be flinch.
all that.
Oh, they bracing for that
You
shit.
know what I
when the
mean?
girl flip,
Be bracing for
the
it.
two
Flipped
rolled
her.
over the
Yeah. Somersault was crazy. Sent
Yo.
that to a somersault.
Slap that bitch into a front.
My nigga, real shit, man. We gotta do that.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, that shit goes.
Don't give away too many.
Alright, delete this shit. Just start this shit over.
It was only for the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, yo,
We
I'm
had a
telling you,
little
my
bit over
nigga.
an hour.
It don't matter, son. Niggas can try to steal it. It ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Our shit is gonna work.
Yeah. I mean,
Tell
you
me.
could give niggas the whole ingredient and recipe to shit, and niggas just gonna.
It's
not
doing
do
it.
nothing.
We watch it on
Yeah.
YouTube. He's
Niggas
doing that
don't do
shit
nothing.
every day. Nobody else is trying it.
Yeah.
Why? That shit is not easy. You probably have to have mad liability insurance. Niggas getting cut, stabbed, slapped, all types of shit.
Yeah, that's just the new Jerry Springer. He's really Jerry Springer.
My nigga,
Yeah,
we
I'm
should.
agree.
I'm telling you, we have to apply
He about to
that.
start. You saw what you call it? Blueface girlfriend?
Yeah.
Krishan?
How they were chasing him like Maury almost?
Yo, my nigga,
That's her
situation-
show's on the Zeus network.
That
That's something
situation is
different.
crazy. That
What
whole.
the fuck is the Zeus network?
I don't know nothing about it.
my nigga, this nigga Punky just put me onto that shit, bro. Actually, been put me onto that shit.
What is the Zeus network?
Zeus Network is
Streaming fucking shit.
a bunch of the Vaughn. One of those Vaughn niggas
their
started his own streaming network,
Like his own platform.
his own platform,
streaming platform.
and he in the beginning he put on those other Vaughn niggas, and they had their own shows.
And fighting every day.
Hold
Yeah.
on, pussy on the screen.
Pussy on the screen.
Yo, that nigga said, "Was he on the screen?"
Yo,
We,
it was a platform.
we don't need to get
just
Zeus. We
for
need to
them
have
niggas.
our own shit.
Yeah.
We need to make. Why can they do it and we can't? What's
It
the
was a
difference?
platform just
My
for them
nigga,
niggas.
I'm telling you, I'm willing to risk my dollars for that. Let's do it,
Zeus
man.
is-
Pause.
Zeus
You
network.
playing
And Zeus is
around,
like-
son.
You have to- you get
When they got the bag, the first big thing they did was they gave China a show. They ran it up with
China
that.
the joint.
Yeah, they gave China a
wrestling
show, a
joint?
dating
She's
show.
dead.
No.
China, Black China.
Black.
Oh, Black China.
Black
They
China.
gave her a
Oh, my
show,
fault, my fault, my
and then
fault.
they ran
Rest
it
in
up
peace.
with
You know
her.
he doesn't say black.
Yeah.
They ran it up with her, and then like it went.
Yeah, my
That
nigga.
shit went crazy.
Who else would have just thought that was not the wrestler bitch China? Like Black
You have
China
to
is a
say
name
Black.
for a reason.
Yeah, I usually think Black China first when
You
niggas
just said
say
China.
You just said China.
Yeah, but why would I think they would do a show with fucking brolic ass China for
Why
what?
not? Niggas, somebody watching?
She was dead.
Nigga,
She's
you
dead.
must have saw Sally.
Exactly. Sally had niggas paying for that just to get in the scissor hold. And they had to keep their drawers on. Niggas couldn't even beat off. And niggas was paying Killer Sally. Choke me out with the legs. She put the thighs on niggas, boom, $100
weird.
cash.
You see what you call it? Finally got some?
Who that?
BMF? The Pops?
Oh, I see. Nah, but I ain't fucking with him.
You
son.
ruined it for me. I didn't even watch the episode.
That's a
newest
dirty
episode?
God
nigga,
damn.
B. That's a dirty nigga.
Who?
He's a dirty nigga because he hit a road and hit wifey the same, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he cheated?
Nigga hit the
Nigga
joint.
ruined it for me. I never
Yo,
even saw
Was it
this
Mabel
shit.
or was it Lucille?
The bitch next door. Not even, you know the
When they was
fire,
doing the handyman work?
remember the
That's
fire,
the
That's
friend
Mabel,
that
that's
was
Mabel.
eating at the mother's
remember the
house.
fire joint from church?
The Lucille. That's Lucille.
He never hits her.
That's the
He
mother's
hits
friend.
he hits the neighbor.
Mabel was alright.
Nah, you wild.
Nobody
His wife
was
looked
still
way
the
better. Yeah, his wife
Nah,
looked
his
way
wife
better.
looked
They was like Brian McKnight.
Word.
That bitch ain't shit.
That's
'cause
a
that was
fact.
She's like Brian McKnight?
That's
Mabel
that
had
was
that
the-
chicken.
That
too,
was the
though.
lady
She gave
she
her that
smacked the
chicken.
daughter over.
I don't know, but yo, my nigga, he went over there. She got him wounded, hit him with mad drinks and shit, got him all out of his character. You know what I'm saying? Took advantage of my boy, threw the cheeks on him.
At first, like he was just dry humping her.
Yeah, my son hit her with the Jamaican Boschman. You turn up for like 6 pumps and got out of there. I think my son faked it off because I don't think he would let it off in there and leave it in. Pause like nah. My son is way too old. They gonna have a fucked up youth, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You too old. You passed the. You know what I mean? I don't know, son.
Niggas say they gonna have a spoiled baby. Like the shit.
Remember 50 said they sprayed out, played, nigga got the fuck on the ground. Yo, I think he fronted like he fake sprayed off, laid on the floor, see if she was good with it, and then got up and dipped. But either way, then he got home. The nigga washing the dishes, he started like he's just running it back in his mind, all in the soapy water. She come in the crib. His wife, he knew his wife was coming home that day.
He's wild.
From a church, like a seminary or whatever, pause. Like, what? How would you do that? And you waited this whole week. He went with no pooms. The last day when she coming home, you hurry up and go crack the neighbor. Dumb nigga. Then he gotta go rinse the hammer off in the sink with the Dawn. With the, you know what I mean? With the you know what I mean? With the joy.
To cut the shit.
Yeah.
Cut the grease.
Cut the coochie juice. You know what I'm saying? And you know, coochie smell different than pussy. That old school shit, coochie got that. It got that you know what I mean? That lactic acid built up. You know what I mean? It's a little viscous. Coochie more got viscosity on it.
Talk that shit.
The coochie got that viscous. That you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like a little thicker. So Bong, he put the hammer in the sink. Boom, rinse off. You know what I'm saying? Wash the prints off it. You heard? He can't get the fingerprints off the hammer to cut the evidence. You heard? And then he hit Shorty, his wife, in the same bed. And that's matter of fact.
So she gave him some finally.
This is why she don't be giving him none. This is what you need, Mr. Charles, because you was in there playing around in the poems. You heard? Holler at me, Mr. Charles. Nigga, Mr. Charles was in the poems 14 seconds, my nigga. And he was like rubbing on the poems. He ain't even dagger. You know you got the dagger.
It had been a minute though.
Bummer clot in the pussy, my nigga. He ain't even bummer clot. My son was in there like daggering, like playing around.
Yo.
Her legs was all like, she was annoyed. She was mad annoyed.
It was a slow one.
Yeah, my son tried to
That's
dirty
crazy.
wine in the pussy. Dog, she was not trying to have that. She came home wild smacked off the Jesus juice. You heard? Nah, for real, she was like, tipsy, walked in the crib, kissed the nigga all sloppy. She was like on some fucked up shit like, yo, I'm trying to get twisted. You heard, Mr. Charles?
Let me ask you a question.
It ain't cool being a job turkey this
Do
close to
you?
Thanksgiving, you heard?
Job turkey
Holla at me,
crazy.
man. Big horsepower.
So
DM the purchase.
There's two schools of thought on this, and I know niggas gonna.
Oh, Mr.
whatever.
Charles?
Nah. I was talking to a girl the other day, and she was basically saying that
Congrats.
no matter,
Facts.
man,
We
you
proud of
feel
my
you
nigga.
feel
My nigga.
wild and proud because you got a joint now. Listen, so I was talking to her, and she was basically saying that she feels like basically like fucking with her nigga is like part of her job. Like regardless if she's beefing with him or whatever, like that's just part of the
You mean
deal.
like sexual contact?
Basically, make sure like even if I'm beefing with a nigga, like I know this nigga need his medicine every couple of days, so boom.
Okay.
There's other women who's like, if I'm
MP.
tight or if I'm not feeling it, it is what it is. I'm not doing it, but you still gotta hold shit down.
It's medicinal, dog.
What are your thoughts on that? Like, do you feel like is this part of the thing where she gotta do it regardless, or
gotta do it? Sounds rape.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying, is it part of the whole?
No, that's your.
We're in a relationship that just comes with whatever. If I'm, and I know this is not
Married
the
or
same
not
thing,
married? Are they
but
married
if
or not married?
we'll say not married, and then married. Like you could do both if you want. But what I'm saying is, if I'm mad at you, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, if I'm mad at you, nigga, I still gotta pay the bills, right? If I'm mad, I don't get the option of being like, nah, fuck
I
it.
ain't even think you had it in here today. The Raper Reg bag is. That shit ain't never too far away. That shit ain't never too far. Yo, where the fuck is it? Yo, he ain't getting the Raper Reg bag in once.
It's been a minute.
Yo,
I'm just asking a question.
I thought we got rid of that shit.
Yo,
That shit was Kanye.
I'm not saying force her. I'm just saying, do you feel like
Jesus.
after a certain amount of time? Not look. The mom from BMF. The mom from BMF wasn't fucking her husband.
Yeah, that's a fact. Paul.
It becomes problematic after
Hold
a
on,
minute.
but
He
just
was
peep,
in
though.
there giving the slow wine.
And she wasn't with it.
If it's not
That's
enjoyable,
why. If it's not enjoyable, my nigga. come on.
they should never feel like it's a job.
No. I don't want. I'm
I
not
agree,
saying.
my nigga.
I'm not saying it's a job, but what I'm saying
Wake
is,
her up to crack it for 3 minutes and she don't even come.
Yeah.
Pause. That's wild.
I understand what you're
My
saying.
nigga, she got shit, and she got to work at Wendy's in the morning. You out of pocket, nigga. She got to enjoy this. You
outside
bugging.
of the BMF situation.
No,
what I'm
but
saying
period. I'm just saying I'm using that to spread light on the situation because you still got to make it comical, Reg. You can't just say you got to rape and shit. Pause. You got to stop.
I'm not raping.
Stop it. Ain't no comedy
saying-
in that. But what I'm saying is real talk, though. You can apply that to the BMF shit because it's what we was discussing.
Word.
She got to get up in the morning anyway to go make hash browns and shit in the Baconator and all that, right? Real shit, though. Come on, son. She's already unhappy with life. She wants to release too, my nigga. You gonna wake her up. She said, listen, Mr. Charles, not today, man. Niggas is tired. You heard? Nigga, wake her up in a frenzy like, listen, yo, I'm about to go get the naughty bucks. What you doing? So she feels bad. She wakes up, lets the nigga crack, and then he does that little spider shit. And she don't even like that. Nigga let off. Now she got to go get the matronitazole or whatever that shit is. What's that shit called? The little pearl that you got to knock off the pH balance.
Oh my God.
Because he was just fucking the neighbor. This is bad work. He's out of line.
I agree with you.
Yeah, he's out of pocket, my nigga, for that. You got to at least, she got to come at least. Or what's the purpose? She doesn't. It's not enjoyable.
Yeah, of course, like you want like her to get hers and shit. But what I'm saying is, say your joint decides she don't want to fuck you for like 2 months.
Pause. I don't do that.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. But what I'm saying is, like,
is there
crazy.
Pause.
Is
I
there
don't
any?
get into
You
that.
know what I mean? Like,
I don't.
do you feel like she doesn't want to be involved with you for 2 months?
2 months is
At what point is it like?
What's that? Oh yeah, I'm chill out. I ain't on my past the base, my nigga. Fuck it.
At what point?
Son.
At what point is it? At what point is it like? All right, come on. Like, I can't fuck other people. I can't fuck you. Like, what's happening in the household?
I agree to an extent that. Listen, you can't hold me to this impossible standard that if you don't want to give up the poems, there's poems being offered.
Yeah.
And I'm saying niggas is only here once. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and delve and you know what I'm saying? I don't have that issue, so I can't imagine it. However, for you or whatever you coaching for. I'm saying you brought this to us for a reason.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying just out of his situation, and there are a lot of women that feel like old school women feel like that's part of the job. It's an older school
I just
way of
hate that
thinking.
it sounds job. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's like,
I know
who enjoys jobs?
The connotation of
he's
that.
working for free with you.
The connotation of that is negative, but at the end of the day, you're in a relationship, and it's like, I don't want my joint getting money from some other nigga. Yeah. Right? If I'm not taking care of shit and she's like, listen, I kept asking you for gas money, you're not providing it, and some nigga at the job finally gave me money for gas.
You find wifey on footfinder.com.
Nah.
That's what they doing, my nigga.
So yeah.
A lot of these joints is doing.
So you can't be mad.
Huh?
I'd rather that.
No.
Nah, but you can't be. Nah, because
it's still a DM.
It goes crazy.
A nigga end up, he say, I'll give you 100,000.
Yeah.
and I just need you to move to Dubai for a few months and just let me just wild on it.
And it starts with feet, because if shit
how
go
it
crazy
starts.
with feet,
That's
she's
how it
like,
starts.
yo, I'm making 1,000 a week off
That's how it
feet.
starts.
Imagine if I was
Back of
showing
titty
legs.
out. Imagine if
And
a
then
titty come out.
Yeah, that shit just goes
Nigga,
crazy.
To make
I gotta say it to
$1,000 off of feet, I'm not showing nothing else.
Not dog.
Nah, it's an
think about it
escalation.
now. It's 1,000.
But you
Exactly,
posed with
man.
just the bone snappers?
That's the
Like with the bone snappers like this?
my nigga. You gonna kill the fucking internet. You gonna break the internet. My nigga probably even gonna be on there butt ass with just the bone snappers.
Yo,
They gonna have them doing shit. Now break a board with them shits. Smash a cake with them bitches. Yo, it's crazy though, my nigga, because it's an escalation, like you said, Reg. That's entry level.
It's a fact.
She gonna say $1,000 just to show the cuticles?
and y'all spending that shit.
Nah, ain't no
Real
y'all.
quick, Red.
Yeah.
To answer
Nah,
the
if you
question,
back out $1,000 from nowhere, hold on. What you been doing?
what you been doing?
Yeah, we gotta figure that out because I ain't with it.
In my opinion, to answer your
Late
question, if you're
bucks.
not married, then there's nothing.
I'm not saying there's an obligation,
No obligation.
like in terms of that. I'm just saying you expect certain things. I can't go like niggas have responsibilities, whether we like it or not. We don't like the word, but like if I'm paying the bills and I'm doing this and I'm handling everything I'm supposed to handle, because niggas are supposed to protect and provide and all this shit. If we on a boat and the boat's about to go down, nigga, I gotta die.
All right, so I can only.
I gotta die.
I can
but I
only-
can't fuck.
Yeah.
Like nigga, that's crazy.
All right, so I can only
Jack,
answer
nigga,
from.
you Jack.
I can only answer if I. First of all, marriage is the only way that this matters, right? Because if you ain't married, it don't matter. I can only answer from a spiritual perspective because
Mark,
I'm Muslim,
come on, man.
in Islam, the man's job is to deliver dick at least once every 3 months, at least once a quarter.
Once a quarter.
At least you have to be giving your wife at least once a quarter, unless she
Every
tells you
90
no.
days.
You still got to take care of household,
Yeah.
right? Every
That's
90
crazy.
days.
I doubt he has a problem every
That's
90
not
days.
Right,
Quarterly-
but if she says no,
quarterly
like Charles' wife was,
ridiculous.
if he says no,
Allah
then
is
you still got to
crazy,
do what you
my
got to do.
nigga. Yo, may Allah
Still gotta
soften
pay
your
your
heart, brother. I mean, my
Yeah.
nigga.
Wait. So
Man, like, damn,
so
yo,
she
yo,
says
the
no,
groundhog
but
saw a
then
shadow.
at
It's wild. Wait till spring's
at
coming
least
late.
with Islam, you
Wake
can have
up.
multiple wives, right?
If she agrees, your wife has to prove that.
Yeah,
You
that's a
gotta,
lot.
you gotta pick
you
'em
gotta
up.
provide for all of them, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pick 'em out.
Can't just do that.
Yeah.
No, of course, but what
You
I'm
can't
saying
have
is
12 broke bitches.
nah.
only up to 3.
But what I'm saying is it doesn't. And again, it's like it sucks because like sex is such a like intimate thing, but at the same time, like to a degree, even though like it's not talked about, niggas want their joints to run down on them too. Like you want your to feel like your woman wants you. You know what I mean?
Reds want to feel desire.
Yo,
It's a fact.
My son, my son
I'm
want to
just
feel
saying.
desire. Talk to these
I
niggas,
finish?
Reg.
Can
He
I
said,
finish?
bitch, I want you to want
So-
me too.
I'm
This
saying is-
nigga Reg.
Nah, nine times out of 10.
Obligatory orgasms is crazy.
What
You
are
gotta
you
chill, my
talking
nigga.
about?
Stop, Reg.
Oh my God.
Stop.
What
You
I'm
said
saying
I
is-
take control of me, bitch. Yo, that's
Like Shorty.
use me and abuse me.
Who supposed to pick who up?
Word.
Yo,
You pick me up. You pick me up. Why you do that? You pick me up.
no,
Yo,
what
Red,
I'm saying is
Shit, Yo, you stupid.
What happens? What
Use
happens
me and
is,
abuse me is crazy though, Reg. You
a
can't
lot
say
of
shit
bitches,
like that.
a lot of bitches will slide on a nigga, and it's not even just the like, oh, like you want to come fuck. A lot of bitches will slide on you and be like, oh, your shorty didn't cook for you. You want to come through and I'ma chef some shit up. It'd be
They do
like,
talk nasty like that.
yeah,
That's a
my
fact.
nigga, it'd be like some side shit that, like, you know what I mean? That even if you was like trying to be faithful, like, I mean, a little bit of food don't
No,
help.
but
Women are the
discipline.
queen of dirty macking.
Yeah, but discipline,
Yeah.
my nigga.
Hey,
That's a
Word.
fact.
It's a
But
lack
I'm
of
just saying,
discipline that
my thing
that
is,
leads you to do
I
that,
can't
though.
be mad.
Simple. It's a
I
lack of
can't be mad at you eventually going to get bread from somebody else if I'm not providing said bread. You know what I mean? So
Right said
if you're
bread.
not, if you're not,
Right said bread is
if
crazy.
you're not trying to
Yeah.
give up the pooms, meanwhile, my nigga, like,
Yo.
do you understand? You're not doing your job, and there's like 50 applicants
you
outside.
see
What's
that?
happening?
But Reg,
Then
you
break
see
up.
I'm
that?
saying.
I think you break up at that point.
Do you
you
see
break
the
up.
problem when you like the bread for
You
pussy
paying for pussy.
exchange
Yeah.
with your wife?
I
Do you see
know,
that?
your
but
job,
like
bro.
niggas
That's
is
not
talking.
wifey, my nigga.
But niggas is
That's
no,
crazy.
I'm not comparing it to. It's like
Apply that
that's
to
the
the
only.
crib is wild.
That's the only comparison I can make. I understand niggas gotta be PC and shit, but like my niggas
Nah, it's
like
not.
whatever.
It's not even
about that.
PC.
Yeah.
I'm not-
I'm
it's
not
not even
comparing
PC,
her
it's just
Y'all should
vagina
enjoy.
to bread.
Yeah,
You
it's
should
past
enjoy
that.
taking care of her. She should enjoy taking care of you, whichever way that is.
Yes.
Both of y'all. It's
Cash
mutual.
Cash for
Word.
coochie is wild.
But it becomes more difficult to enjoy taking care of you when it's like I'm coming to the house every day and it's like
Then break up.
Yo,
the
what's
money
happening?
on that monkey. Yeah, tell him, Reg.
Gotta-
1-800.
I'm just saying, I hate that, right? It always turns into us against you.
I
Why?
know. But nigga,
Because you're the only one that be wilding. Like,
you be
my
wildin'.
nigga,
I guess.
it's not about being PC. It's just
Yeah.
that you can't apply that to the home. Like, nigga, this
Yes.
is we're building a bond. Like, we're
Yeah.
together. Like, you should want to. Like, if there's something going wrong, if you don't want.
That's what it
Of
really
course,
is.
obviously.
Going wrong.
Like, I want to bite my wife. Like,
Yeah.
I see her naked, I want to get her, you know what I'm saying? Pong. It's just like that.
Word.
So she got to cover up when she got out the shower. Well, I might have to ravish it right there. You feel me? That's just how,
It's
that's how it is.
It's
my
just
nigga.
a hypothetical.
I'm just saying, but she should feel like that too. Like sometimes you're so handsome, mad times a day, and I'm like, oh shit, she
Oh,
on
you
me.
tryna-
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you tryna-
Let me
you
go
tryna
put some
pull
clothes on. You feel me? That it's just it should be like that, or there's already a situation.
Something
in your-
wrong.
Yeah, in your relationship because it should be mutual, my nigga. And I agree with you. There is some situations going on where the joints will take advantage of your lack of discipline and will spill some ill shit on you.
Yeah.
Like, yo, well, you ain't this today. I would have never, you know what I mean? You would never be without this or whatever. Joints do that.
You'd be surprised how used to or like people will become entitled. So if you taking care of some shit, like joints get entitled sometimes. It just is what it is.
Everybody does.
So the like, I guess the whole thing of, okay, now you owe this or you're supposed to do this is very easy to get used to. So when old girl at church is flirting with the nigga, like wifey's tight, but you're not doing that.
But
I ain't mad at you.
But Reg,
because
you know,
of-
men feel entitled to pussy too, though. Like Charles think you supposed to be doing this, but I gotta work at Wendy's.
But
You know what I'm
Mr.
saying?
Charles
Bacon
did
bitch.
say it was 3 weeks.
Yeah, my nigga.
That's wicked a little
Yeah.
bit. And then you see you tight because the little attractive joint, the little dark skinned chocolate joint in the joint, she was fire in the church.
Lucille.
Yeah.
She was on him.
I agree.
And that made the wifey mad. Like, I don't understand the plight.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
wifey was also
Well,
saying you about to go fix
Charles-
a ceiling fan. This shit that's broke over here been broke for years.
Charles didn't
Exactly.
complain.
He was dead wrong.
Charles didn't
I've
complain.
been told you, Mr. Charles, dead
And
wrong.
I agree with you.
It's that way. You
They
can't
got
have her at
issue.
Wendy's, my nigga.
Yeah, they
You
got
not
issue.
even supposed to be
My
on
nigga.
horny time when I gotta get up in the morning and make
And
the
go to
bacon.
Wendy's
can't
at
get
6
the new
a.m.
banjos.
my nigga. At the same time, Charles didn't bring it up. She did.
What?
Bring what up?
Brought
She brought up like, yo, what's good with these books?
Yeah.
Then he was like, yo, it's been 3 weeks. What do you want me to do?
He ain't say
He wasn't
that.
even complaining.
He didn't say that. He told her at the time when he woke her up, yo, let me get it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
she was like, nah, nigga. He was like, it's been 3 weeks. What you
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is.
And,
niggas
I
is,
mean,
you know what I mean?
She didn't know about the book
I
at
think-
that time.
I'm just
Niggas
saying-
is- I'm a rock star right now. Pause. You heard?
might be
And
surprised.
It's time. You know what I'm saying?
She might be surprised with
You hear
like
me knocking?
maybe her
Let me in.
That's wild.
maybe her pussy isn't motivational enough.
Yo, last week I said niggas is.
I'm just saying.
Last week I said niggas is harder than the loss of a loved one. Pause. Fire. They gonna steal that. It's never been said before in life. Just make sure y'all write me down in my credits, cause someone's gonna steal it.
Yeah.
Put it in a movie or something.
Magic
That
stolen.
was crazy. But I mean, but that was fire. And they gonna take it. I just want, you know what I'm saying? Give me my little bit of credit when I can get
Right.
it. Just my one.
No, I agree. Like niggas took mad shit.
Fuck all that. But that one right there, they gonna
Yeah.
steal that, cause that's
Yeah.
dumb fire. I was laughing myself after I
Yeah.
said it.
They took Coco Fell like it's a long list.
Nah,
of
whatever.
shit
Though.
niggas
Fuck
took.
all that. But just
So-
remember, write that in the lines.
Yeah.
But go ahead, man. Continue your bullshit.
So, my nigga, son, like,
I hate that it's always Reg against the world.
I mean,
I be wanting to agree with my boy, especially you right next to me, so I just be looking dumb as shit when you're talking this
He
shit.
starts off right,
Yeah.
and then he just goes.
Yeah, because you can't apply it. Yeah, you never all the way right.
Yeah.
That's a fact. It's like, even if you're
63%.
Yeah, because you have a very low percentage, but even when I'm like, yo, yeah, my son's talking, then you just detour. As soon as I say it, hell yeah. Like,
Listen.
middle of the, like, I'm applauding, and then you say some bullshit, I'm like, shit, Reg.
I'm just saying,
Like when a shorty be like right there,
If
there,
it-
then you switch it up.
Yeah.
You
I hate that.
Switch up.
if it
If,
works,
when you eating pussy or whatever, shit, and you look, and they do all the squeezing and moving and shit, the clit is mad little, bitch. You gotta stay still.
Yeah.
yeah,
Niggas don't. I can't do all this shit all day.
You gotta spread.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's mad. The minutia, you know what I'm saying? It's mad small. Nah, real shit though. It's mad small.
Niggas
Like,
be
yo,
focused on
bro.
the minutia.
Yeah, bro. Like, and you want it this certain way with this certain like energy and this certain, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, pressure and all. Like, yo, bitch, listen, man. And this shit is hurting on your legs, on my head, and all this. This shit hurt. Stop.
Pop,
Fucking, I can't breathe.
Pop, you gotta tie him up.
Huh?
You gotta tie him up.
oh my God,
He's going down.
Raper Red,
Yeah, he's going down. He's going down.
come on,
I didn't say that.
what? Hog time is crazy. Jesus
You
Christ.
gotta keep the
I don't
bitches
do
from
nothing
dogs.
They don't even want to do that. He just sit down.
That's why I like my bitches
They
dead.
tied up. They don't even have a choice.
That's why I like my bitches dead. Like, this nigga's crazy. Yo, what's wrong with you, man? Yo, dog,
Yo.
you the freakiest Muslim ever.
That's a fact.
Going
He has
down,
to get that title.
You going down.
Hey, what is he, the Jeffrey Dahmer Islam?
Yeah, word.
The Jeffrey
insane.
Dahmer Islam.
Nigga got pray every day to keep that shit in check. Yo,
Bismillah.
so if I mean, I feel like pussy's supposed to be motivational, my nigga. Like
is.
afterwards, you supposed to want to go out and get mad shit done.
Yeah. Or go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yes.
No, of course go to sleep, but like
A sandwich.
I-
Usually I
man,
just
Two
want a
things can
sandwich.
be true at once.
my nigga, it's been situations where like immediately afterwards, I'm like, damn, like you need like something to take it. Like this bill's got like
That's
what's happening?
crazy, right?
That's because
Like,
you
we gonna go
fuck bitches
shopping.
in the trailer
I'm like,
park
yo, we gotta go
instead of going
shopping.
home.
What?
I'm like, we gotta go
Fucking bitches
shopping.
in the trailer park
Nah,
instead of going
immediately
home.
afterwards.
Go home, Red.
I'm like, immediately afterwards, I'm
Did
like,
you not
yo,
feel
let's go
adequate
shopping.
enough that you had to compensate her?
No, I'm like, no, the shit was so lit that I'm like, yo, let's go shopping or something.
Whereas,
Yo,
like,
yo,
send me an
Joe
invoice.
Buttons- remember when the joint tried to play Joe Buttons one time, talking about shit, he ate the pussy. He said, I had to because, I mean, the head was, and she was tight. Yo, that's really my nigga, son. He tried to slide because he felt played.
Yeah.
I forget what, do you remember that?
Nah, I
it
don't
was
remember
mad old, like way
Long
before
time
niggas was
ago.
really talking dirty on TV. And he was on TV sitting right next to her, and she was like trying to go crazy saying my son ate the box. And it was before niggas was really comfortable saying, yeah, I eat pussy outside.
Yeah.
So he was like, I mean, I did, but it was because the head was so crazy. Like, don't do that. He tried to, like, my son fought back. Ain't nothing wrong with eating pussy. Everybody do it, my nigga. But I'm just saying, at that time, I remember. You feel me? Live your life, though. You got to keep your face out that butt. Because I'm just saying, it's never clean all the way.
What you mean?
Butt is never clean, my nigga.
Nah, you gotta get that fresh out the shower.
It still stink.
No,
Still stink.
I
the hand
Gotta get
shower.
that.
Huh?
What you call it? The
bidet. What
you doing?
Talking about the bidet.
shower head. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Been there.
Oh, you talking about for personal usage? Hey, my nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with it, Brandon.
oh
You
my
wild. You
god.
Jamaican, you're not even allowed to do shit like that. Pause. You're not allowed to
Stand-up
do shit
bidet.
like that.
That's what that
Yeah,
is.
you wild. You're not even allowed to take parts of that. Niggas wildin'. They gonna banish you from Spanish Town. They gonna you gonna be banished from Spanish Town. They ain't gonna let you go back, my nigga. You bugging.
Oh, done.
And Motigo. Yo, but real shit though. Ass don't never be all the way clean. Keep it 100, my nigga. It don't, son. I don't want to hear it. It don't never be
don't agree
100%
with
clean.
that.
Once it start, Reg, you eat a lot of butt, so you would have
Don't
more.
say that.
No, I'm just saying you
Don't
would have
say that.
more
That,
insight.
it's not.
my
That's
God.
not even a goatee. It's just mad butt crumbs,
poop.
just built up.
Just
Yo, who
built
y'all
up.
be around where y'all just exposed to so much fecal matter?
Yes.
What's happening with y'all niggas?
You. That's who we
No,
supposed
don't
to.
rope me into this, my nigga. Because y'all niggas are speaking from trauma.
A butt stash is nasty. But what I'm saying is, I just feel like it's never all the way. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
After the shower, got to be clean.
Dogs, they still gotta walk. See, my joints have butt. You ain't used to that.
Oh,
So it's never no. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I found something for you.
What you saying now?
but if you,
Mad.
you feel me? If you ever had but it be so much that it's never clean, son, all the way. Like yeah. Cause it still gotta wobble to the crib. What you gonna carry it from the shower? You gotta carry it from the second the water go off. You gotta hold it open, let it air, and then carry it to the joint. You gotta blow on the high parts the whole way.
Like
Word.
a cartridge.
Because if it starts walking, it starts to, you know what I mean, reheat, regenerate. It charged like a Tesla battery.
You blowing on an ass crack like a Nintendo cartridge is mad
You
fun.
have to keep it ice cold. Put a little piece of ice in it or something, just in case. Because I'm just, dog. That's why you be having
Right.
pink eye and things of that nature.
So what's wrong with
You always got an ear infection. You 40 with an
What's
ear
wrong
infection
with-
every week. That's your
buying
problem.
your joint something after sex?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But
Yeah, he's acting like it's crazy. or
No,
something.
no, no.
Nigga,
What I'm
who's
saying
doing
is that your mind goes to that immediately after sex.
I have to pay for this.
No, not immediately.
Like, I don't have to pay for this.
I don't deserve this. I gotta compensate somebody.
immediately.
Where my wallet at?
I'm not saying immediately afterwards. I'm
take
saying
Apple Pay?
if the shit is amazing, my nigga, I feel like this was nice. Like we should go.
So-
we should hang out. I'm in a great mood. I'm in a giving mood.
But here's my thing. You don't feel like it was adequate enough what you did, so you have to compensate.
My nigga, it's not about what I'm
wasn't
doing
even
being.
exchange.
It's not about
That's
what
what
I'm
it seems
doing being adequate. It's about me wanting to take care of Shorty
Right.
and
I hit
like
a
go
joint
out and enjoy myself.
500
That doesn't
pounds
even make
before.
sense.
That's my word. 500 pounds.
You said what?
I hit a joint.
How is
500
that
pounds
possible?
before.
With a car?
That's fire. Bang. I put all my attention on the left butt cheek.
Oh
Bang.
my God.
Boom. Bing. In the crack. Grab one butt cheek. Put all my everything. I'm on this. Black act right here. So I'm on the one butt cheek. My whole body's hanging off the shit like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
A rock climber.
Like I'm climbing a rock. My whole body on from one butt cheek. I've never even made eye contact with the right butt cheek. I've never seen it. I think it was outside the whole time. I'm right here, boom, but I got this for stabilization. Boom. I'm in between the crack right here, and I'm just wilding, nailing. I'm not gonna say her name and shit, but she's a porn star now or whatever shit. But long story short, that was the largest I ever went. And my niggas wasn't gonna believe me, so I said I have to do this.
What are those ropes rock climbers use to secure
belay.
themselves?
That's a whole WWE tag team. Like
Yeah.
when they would come out and they announced them combined weight of 500 and
Yeah,
It
that
was like
is.
above 500. And I'm
That's
not gonna
crazy.
lie, it wasn't as attractive as I usually like because there was a lot of like that mud, like it's like a mud flap in the front, like this belly skirt of fat. I didn't like that. However, the cheeks was just enormous. So the niggas wiped out. Huh? Yeah, it was like a dress.
I know you ain't gotta explain.
Yeah, I ain't like that. But at 500, you have to just naturally assume you have to override a little belly. It comes with that. Or the Hulk Hogan arms.
Hulk Hogan arms.
Yeah, the 22-inch pythons is crazy.
The
Once them
wing.
shits get a hold of you, what you gonna do, brother? So you got to stay, you know what I'm saying? So I only hit it, you know what I'm saying, from that angle and shit. Word. But I enjoyed myself. Word, it was fun.
Yo.
Oh, did you shut the fuck up? Yo, did you see You People yet?
Nah, I didn't
I
watch
watched
it.
it.
Fire.
I watched it.
Fire.
Was it good?
I fuck with it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
it's
it.
good.
I ain't see it yet. I ain't see it yet. I heard it was really funny though.
Fire. They lit my son Koofy up. I just think they misused Eddie. They ain't let him really wow.
He
feel me?
He didn't let off.
Yeah,
Like, he
like,
was.
pause.
You could tell.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Pause.
Holding
pause,
back. He was
pause.
holding back. Pause.
Yes.
Word. I wanted him to like get more lines. You know what I'm saying?
He did not get the quality of comedianship that
I
he
mean,
usually
it's-
has off.
It's
I wanna
Eddie
wasn't
like
Murphy.
life.
I feel like if
I feel like if they would have let him go,
Just- yeah.
like on some life shit,
if
it
he
would have
didn't
been
get
like
screen time, it's because he didn't want it. It's
Nah,
Eddie
he
Murphy.
had screen time. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't Eddie. You know what I'm saying? It was
They
it
have
was
to
dope.
find a vehicle for Eddie, a movie that will allow him.
He's supposed to be doing stand-up soon, right?
because it's all comedy. I mean,
That was-
family shit.
Yeah, and there was a point to be made with the movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't for Eddie to just go crazy.
No. Right.
You feel me? Like the movie was going to be the movie regardless who that person was. Regardless of that actor that played that
Right.
Eddie's part, like it wasn't Eddie based. You feel me? It was based in that story, whatever logic they was trying to do about the black and white relationship. Jonah Hill looked like Dog the Bounty Hunter, which is crazy because he was supposed to be 35 in the movie.
He's not.
And the man is nowhere under 60. At least. When you lose weight, you look nuts. Pause. That nigga looks like yo, son
one of
looks
them
crazy.
homeless.
I haven't
niggas that be
seen
out
it, but it was good to see.
I didn't
Lauren
even
Remember
London
when
do something.
Sting take his paint off? Yes.
He looks exactly like that with the hair slicked back.
Crazy.
Like
He looks
Sting,
just
when
like
you know,
Sting.
after Sting like won a championship or some
Yeah.
shit, and all his
The
paint is
sweat
missing.
comes
He
off,
looks
yeah.
just like that. And Lauren London looks incredible.
Yeah, she looks great.
First of all, I didn't even know she had the cheeks now. When did she get those? That's brand new.
That's probably.
I
Baby.
think she already.
No,
I think
no,
she
no,
already.
no. Fuck no.
She had it, but it multiplied because she put weight on.
You remember the movie with T.I.?
That was a long
That was
time
way
ago.
before the
Hold on,
kids.
hold on.
before kids.
That's not from kids. It don't shade. That shit
No,
round
baby.
like a quarter.
Nigga.
Nah, baby
You
weight puts
got-
that
That
on.
shit's
Yeah.
round like a quarter. There's no
Yeah.
way.
Baby weight
They don't
does that
get-
to some women.
My nigga.
She put on more weight since after the Nipsey situation, but
Dogs, listen to what I'm saying. There's no way the circumference doesn't do that. Ass don't naturally just do that. The circumference, like my nigga. First
That
of
blat out
maybe
happened.
working out,
It
like I don't know.
happened.
all, all right, man.
What's your
Long story
theory?
short, she looks great,
Yeah.
That's what's up.
and it's an abundance of it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Long story short.
I don't like
She
that
looks
Nia
great.
Long was her mother though.
Why? She's young. She's too young.
Nia looks great.
They're like only a 12-year difference or something.
Nia Long.
Yeah,
looks
but that
she's
that
a baby
happens
too.
sometimes.
Word.
Nah, they
Huh?
fucking too good next to each other.
No, I'm just saying in terms of like women having young, attractive black men, like me, it happens. It's not like
I mean, like
it's not
literally,
like
they're like a 12-year
It's not like they're aging it because I mean it's tough. Nia Long is in a space, even though she looks amazing, she's
like
in a
50
space.
Yeah, but they
where
clearly had what you call
just too
playing
young.
younger.
Yeah, Nia.
Lauren London.
Yeah.
It's clearly
But either
playing
way,
younger
I
than she
thought it was
actually
good. I
is.
was reading comments and shit on there, niggas talking shit. I'm like, how? That shit was good. Niggas be their
gotta see it.
expectations too high now.
What I liked about
What
it
is she
though,
supposed to play? Though?
because we've seen
She
a
should
movie
be
like
in.
that
She's
mad times.
recast.
Bernie Mac and Ashton Kutcher had some shit.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But when you thought it was gonna like
Guess who?
turn, it didn't.
Yeah.
When they get into an argument with the parents and
Yeah.
shit like that, you thought, all right, it's gonna turn. They'll see. Nah, it was mad long before the parents like switched up.
Yeah. There was times I thought they was gonna revert. Like when he said that shit at the wedding,
Yeah.
I was thinking, nigga, that's good. He held you down.
Yeah.
He didn't violate you. Why would you cry about that? He could have violated and said, this is exactly who you are. He did the opposite. So yeah, that was like a loop.
Yep.
It threw a loop right there. And then for them to set it up at the end, shit was I fuck with it, man.
I'll watch it.
It's not something you need to watch mad times. You know what I'm saying? But none of the
see it.
new shit is. Really. None of the new shit is like classical where you got to run it back 100 times.
Yo, that's a fact. That's been a classic movie that you got to watch a few times. Wow.
in mad
What's the
years.
last classic movie y'all watched?
That's what I'm saying. Like especially like a comedy like that. Like I understand like a action or like some gangster shit. You could watch back, but like a comedy that you need to watch back, nigga, since
Long
fucking
time.
Funny Talks and all about the Benjamins and shit like that.
Oh, wow.
It hasn't
I
been
can
that-
watch Anchorman mad times.
What?
Anchorman was funny.
Anchorman's funny as shit.
What?
40-year version is funny as shit. I can watch
What
it.
the is funny?
That's
Yeah,
funny.
I actually did like the 40-year version. And Ladies Man, that nigga was funny.
Yeah, that was-
Ladies Man is.
You don't have to
that
watch
was
it mad
funny
times,
as shit.
You don't.
Nah, but it's funny as shit.
I
That's
bet
a
like.
good question, son.
Yeah.
Last classic movie
You gotta put mad thought.
Like,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of
We gotta-
movies
we
that I
gotta
feel
say
like
that topic
end.
something else. We gotta think about that one.
yeah.
There's not a lot of movies that end like realistically, like in real life, where it's just like, okay, this is how. Like, I mean, I know it's a romantic comedy, people like happy endings, but like if you look at one of the only movies that sort of set up like that ended up where it didn't work out was like, I don't know if niggas ever saw like the movie called The Breakup.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then at the ending they didn't work it out. It's just like, well, they actually just broke up.
Yeah.
That's mad realistic. Like they should have more movies like that.
What's his son's name? The nigga from Ozark, the white nigga.
Bateman? Jason Bateman?
Jason Bateman.
Is wild funny. All his comedy
mad
shits.
movie.
Oh fuck! I rewatched Horrible Bosses the other day.
Horrible
Mad
Bosses.
funny.
Mad funny.
Mad funny.
All them shits that he was in.
Not a classic though.
Nah, fuck no. That you gotta rewatch. Like
Not
Friday.
a
or
classic.
some shit. And
Jamie
I don't
Foxx
even-
was funny as shit in that.
I don't even want to put Friday because that's OD classic. Like,
No,
like
super classic.
retarded.
Unbeatable.
And yeah. So I'm saying stuff that's even on a lower level than that, it's still, son, it's still
Honestly,
10 years.
for you to be a really successful comedian, acting comedian, you have to make family friendly flicks. So we see Eddie and Kevin; they're probably the top dogs as far as earners,
course.
but they're not as funny anymore.
I got a question.
It's harder to make
I don't
classics
playing
now,
classic
though.
or not?
Yes,
Absolutely,
100%.
Yeah.
It's a cult
You
classic.
can
yeah.
rewatch Soul Plane now and still get good quality laughs.
Yes.
That's a cult classic.
It's impossible to make. It's not impossible.
Cult
It's
classic
so,
just like diminishes it for me though.
One of the
It's a
black-
classic.
No, they call it cult classic because
Because
it
it's a
wasn't
smaller
popular
niche.
it wasn't popular in theaters. It just became popular afterwards.
I thought that
type
was
of shit.
because of the quantity of people that know about it. I thought cult classic meant it's in a smaller circle.
I mean, I think that's part of it.
I think that
but
is.
a
Yeah,
lot of
like,
people
and that's not the
refer
case.
to it
Niggas
as a
know what
cult
Soul Plane
classic.
is.
It was a flop
Now,
in the movie theater.
Cult classic is
I wouldn't think people know what Soul Plane is, to be honest.
Now Soul
niggas
Plane
know.
flopped.
Nah, they do.
Cult classic is the shit with beans.
No.
White
Yeah.
people-
Stay popular.
That's
Stay
cult
property.
classic.
Soul Plane?
Not stay
Now they do
property,
because they know Kevin Hart.
the comedy with Kevin Hart.
Paper Soldiers.
Paper Soldiers.
Paper Soldiers.
Fire.
That's cult classic.
That's a cult
The
classic.
shit with Master P and Michael Blackson.
I got the hookup.
Nah,
Killer Season.
that's a cult classic. Killer
Yeah.
Season. Because it's like a small niche. Niggas know about Paid in Full. White people know about it and all that.
That's
Killer Season niggas don't know.
Yeah.
The shit with Master P and Michael Blackson. I got the hook up the other shit.
I don't remember.
Like
I don't know
you
if I
look
seen
like
that.
me. You like a nigga. That joint.
I remember that line.
Leslie Jones or whatever.
Wasn't it too?
Yeah, KG. Yeah, because he goes on a date with her. Huh?
It's on that Zoo streaming.
Fuck no, nigga. I never-
Yo, it's impossible to get
Never heard of
classics like that the other
Yo,
before
we need our own shit, son.
for the same reason.
You playing?
Niggas
Yo,
don't-
I'm willing
I
to
agree
go
with you.
broke over this.
I agree with
You only live once. I'm willing to go. Nigga, I come here every week and I pay. I don't make $1 off this shit. We all come here, nigga. We ain't get paid. I'm willing to go broke. I think it'll work, son. But we have to
I agree
do
with
more
you.
shit.
All right, let's talk about it.
But
Off camera.
it's the same reason
that.
niggas don't
Turn
have
this shit off. We do it
niggas don't
tomorrow.
have classic albums
Let's talk
anymore.
about
Is because there's just so much content. So you used to
know
be
what you
able.
Yeah, well, you get a
My
lot
nigga.
of classic albums.
Yeah,
No,
word.
but
nah,
you-
what I'm saying is,
if you
hear me out.
build it, they will
I know.
come, Paul.
I don't even know what that means.
Meaning, If you build the platform, nigga, they built Netflix. Everybody on there. Most niggas don't even have their own.
But
Netflix.
what I'm
we
saying
talking
is,
about something
do you
Let's run
understand
that back too when you done.
what?
HBO Max versus Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix been kicking y'all niggas ass lately.
We don't need to run it back. It's the same answer.
Same shit. All right.
So-
need to run that back.
So
Everybody?
you gotta look at it like niggas will work on an album for a year, drop the album, niggas will listen to it and be like, damn, what's next? Like you dropping something else next week? Like niggas' appetite for content is insatiable.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right?
They
So
scroll and say, yo,
before-
this is still funny. Nigga, I posted it today.
Yeah.
I seen that in the comments.
5 hours ago.
8 hours
nigga-
later. Yo, this shit is still funny. My nigga, I did it today.
My nigga, the
I
thing
did
is,
it today.
when niggas put movies out,
That's the
niggas
shit
will
I
go
don't
to the
like.
movies.
The instant classics.
And like, I don't know if I'm on some old shit or whatever, but niggas would go to the movies and then you'd have to wait months before that shit hit like CDs or DVDs or some shit.
Yeah.
And then like you had to wait forever for this shit to hit TV. Now it's like almost immediately you have access to movies and all types of
That's
shit.
true, but they're
niggas
still
is
classics.
watching shit immediately. Niggas is watching 6 or 7 movies in a row. Like, you know, you worked years
But that's part
putting
of
movies
life.
together
Yeah,
and it
that's
doesn't
what
make
I'm saying.
sense.
The consumption
So
of the,
now,
the content
because
is what it is.
niggas are
And the amount
consuming
of content
content
there
so
is.
much.
It's way more.
Niggas aren't
But they're
putting.
still classics.
You gotta look at
shit.
Get Out's quality
That's
versus
a classic.
every other movie.
That was a classic.
Black Panther 1, classic.
Yeah, because it took him years. It took him years to put that shit together. Everything afterwards was so quick.
are you
Is that
trying
the
to
quality
say?
is not the same.
He's saying
That's
that
why
there's
you're
so
not
much-
getting classics anymore because niggas is making shit too quick.
Nah, I don't believe.
No.
I believe the
Yeah.
quality is fine. I just think, like
yeah,
you said, you were correct. See,
Yeah.
you always be right there.
Close.
You're correct, son, because the consumption of the content is too vast. It's too
Yeah.
much shit to consume it all, and niggas have 30 seconds for you. Short form.
It's like 3 or 4
Pop,
years.
did you see
between
Fear? My
certain
fault.
movies.
Darnell.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
No, the new Fear with T.I. and
Nah, that's
Word,
it.
nah.
it's a horror movie.
I ain't
Black
seen it.
director.
Nah, I'm gonna watch that today.
Nah.
All right.
What's it on?
Look-
Prime?
No, it was in the theaters. It might
Oh,
be
it's not
still
out
in
yet?
theaters.
It's in the movies?
Yeah, T.I.
Starring
I haven't
T.I.?
even heard it.
What movie theater is
Black
this?
people.
Yo, this nigga, B.
What movie theater is this?
The same shit where Emancipation was at. only the Magic Johnson Theater, son.
I was like, nigga, I didn't even see that shit in the movie app.
Remember when the nigga was like, he said, cheap suits to Chris Tucker. And nigga said, how cheap? Cheap as hell? Same shit, you gotta go over there. It's the only spot where they got it at.
I'm
That
like,
same movie
yo,
theater.
what
Magic
movie
Johnson, my
theater
nigga.
is this at?
Only the Magic Johnson.
Oh, shit.
And they got Buffalo wings.
Yeah. New horror movie, Black director, Black.
I'm
Black
fucking with it.
cast.
I'm gonna fuck with it.
And
God.
Shout out to Kyrie though.
oh, go ahead, my fault.
Kyrie, he requested a trade, right?
Yeah.
And everybody thinks he's bugging out, but let's not forget how they was treating Kyrie.
Yeah. 2 months ago.
Yeah, 2-3 months ago,
It makes sense.
right? So he said, all right, and he's been playing basketball like some
High
of the best
level.
basketball
Very
he's
high
played.
level.
Yeah.
And now he's requesting a trade.
Let him
Yeah.
go.
What they gonna do? They
I
have
feel
to
like
trade.
that was
They're
part of the
forced.
plan.
But they're
No,
gonna
they're
pay
not
him more.
forced.
Just gonna give him more money.
He declined it.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
They don't
made
have
the
to do
offer.
shit.
but he'll leave in free agency and they get nothing.
Yeah, and
All right, so I would do that.
Let him walk away for nothing.
Yeah.
Nah, they're not gonna do that.
businessmen.
They're not going to
Watch,
do
They're not
that.
gonna
Brad.
let emotions get involved, nigga. They gonna
Watch.
No.
Because the market for Kyrie ain't what he think it is.
My nigga, yes, it is.
Kyrie's always Kyrie.
All right, we'll see.
I put Brett.
He'll be right on
Let's
the Lakers
revisit
before
this.
you
I
know
mean,
it.
No way.
Is
The
the
Lakers
nigga not,
want that nigga.
is the
The
nigga
white
not
guys
nice
don't.
no
They
more?
don't look at him like we do.
Yeah,
Yo,
but
the
emotions
Lakers
is out of
want
it.
that nigga.
These niggas see dollars.
Not for the money that he wants.
I doubt they know what
It's
Kyrie
the
look like.
GM.
Nigga, it's bread. The niggas that make these decisions don't even know what this nigga look like.
It's telling
Nah, they
that
know
if
Kyrie.
LeBron
Man,
wants him there,
is that the one that was talking to Jewish
shit?
shit? Oh yeah, we keep him. Watch.
And that and even that they declined. And what
has
the
50
reason
million
they
a
did that to me was to set the market, like they always do with all
They
these
what
know
does
players.
he
you don't
usually
want to
get?
be there.
Huh?
What does he usually get?
Nah, to me his talent does require 4 years to $200 million, $50,
But what
right?
does he usually get though? Prior to that, what was
Now I
his
think
contract?
what is he getting now? Like,
He was on like the same number deal.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
40 something
They want to pay him a little less.
because of him missing games
Yeah.
and like stuff like that.
His availability.
They
His
made him
controversy.
miss the game.
Age, he's getting older now.
Them white folks
The
know.
way Kyrie plays, he still got 5 joints.
I know.
Yeah,
but,
easy.
But the white
Damn,
guys,
nigga.
they own the NBA. They set the market. So if they all collectively, like they did with Colin, you know what? Yeah, he's talented.
That's not
Should he
gonna
be a
happen.
better
That's not
quarterback?
gonna
The
happen.
NBA isn't the NFL.
I don't know why y'all so gullible.
Put
No,
Brett.
no.
And I'll tell you this.
Brett on that.
They try to
Kyrie
win
Irving is
championships.
significally a better basketball player than Colin Kaepernick was a football player.
And it doesn't matter to the NBA because the
not even
game is gonna keep
comparable.
going.
No,
Yeah.
man.
It does not matter.
They want
Not
to
even
win
comparable.
championships.
Amar.
It don't
They
matter,
want-
Brad.
Amar.
Yo,
All right.
that one player.
We'll
You
see.
think the niggas walking
Nobody's
away?
bigger than the
You think
NBA.
he's
Championship,
walking
they
away
wanna
from
sell
them
out.
without even
He brings
getting
the
a
crowd.
feel for the market? The
Kyrie
nigga's not
plays,
dumb.
the views is
Okay.
up, the
Yes.
tickets are selling.
Yeah.
If they know he's healthy,
coming
he's
in.
playing,
Yes.
niggas is coming out. Paul.
Yes.
Pop, your favorite player in the NBA is?
Kyrie.
It's Kyrie. It's not the
100%.
other guy on that same team.
No. I like Durant, that's my son, but I'm just saying Kyrie is
As long as he there,
Kyrie is
niggas show up.
Kyrie is funner to watch.
Oh, absolutely. Listen, Kyrie is my favorite too.
Yeah.
As long as Durant is there,
Yeah.
the stadium would be packed.
Yeah, but I'm
Kyrie
just
can
saying
go.
niggas is pulling up when Kyrie is playing. If
They're
healthy,
pulling
they
up when
watch-
Durant is playing.
Of course, but he's an exciting player. But
Nigga, they pull up in Cleveland.
Yo,
But we're
Kyrie
all-
goes to the
but we're-
Rockets, they're gonna sell way more tickets.
all I'm saying
They
is
probably
everybody
already sell
is in here agreeing.
You go to the
Everybody's in
Rockets,
here
man.
agreeing.
Nope.
Kyrie's funner to watch. Paul.
Yeah.
Absolutely, but no player is bigger than the NBA.
Nah,
That's what I'm
And-
saying. Niggas
but
is showing up.
Amar,
Without the NBA,
the
it's not-
NBA isn't the NFL. They don't treat the players the same. It's not
It's
like
way
the
more
same
games.
plantation
NFL is
mentality.
more like-
you gotta look at whatever team LeBron is on is low key
That's the
LeBron's
only
team.
player that really matters.
That's not true.
That's the only player who
That's
can
not
say
true.
whatever he want and they gotta do
There's
it.
other players. LeBron
Nobody
can't
else-
say whatever he wants.
I think he's the only one that
There's
fully
no-
exercises it.
Nah.
I think
rest of
Kyrie
them
has
don't
the
'cause
same
they
thing. Curry can do
NBA,
that.
look,
Yeah,
LeBron
KD
doesn't
can do
fully
what he wants.
exercise.
They got Nash
there's
out
no
here.
NBA
Well, I'll
player
say
that could
this.
come out against
Kyrie ain't on
and
that
say
list.
anything against
Yo,
Chinese
KD can
people.
get me on the team if you want.
He could.
That'd be
It's
ill.
different.
KD
Kyrie ain't on that list. He ain't the LeBron, the Steph, and the KD. It's just them.
It's
The
just them.
NBA
maybe
It's just them
Giannis.
three.
The
Maybe.
NBA, the only thing you can't say in the NBA is anything about China. Outside of that, you good.
No, you can't talk about them Jews
You
either.
got to chill on.
Nah, what's his name still out?
Talk
The
about
dude
them.
that said stuff about the just Miles Leonard.
Yeah,
That said the K word.
yeah, you can't.
Oh yeah, nah.
He looked that up.
He's
You
wild.
gotta be a hateful nigga because
Nah,
that's not
that's
even in our
different.
language.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like how you learn that?
You gotta research that. You gotta remember to say that shit.
Yeah,
You gotta
Kyrie,
practice.
I'm just
in
saying,
the mirror.
Kyrie ain't one of them. He ain't the LeBron, KD, and Steph. He's
Yo,
not-
keep it 100. You ever heard someone say that term?
Never.
Never in my life.
I don't even know where he got that from.
Like
He
no,
watched
I
the
mean
History
in
Channel or
movies
some
and shit like that, American
That's
History.
why I said the
X and
History
shit.
Channel or some
Yeah,
shit.
like
I don't know
but
what he was watching.
Niggas don't even have that in our vocabulary. It's
not even
just
vernacular.
crazy to have.
And-
All right, so Black History Month. Since we was talking about it, I just made a post the other day. Bong. I said both, just to see what would happen. Right? Old school video. I put it up. Said the F bomb. Said the N bomb. N bomb is cool. You can say it. Nobody cares.
Of course.
No one's afraid to say it. You can call a nigga a nigger and be good. Smooth off. You drop that good old, you know what I mean?
It gets real.
Yadaddamean. You call one of them Yadaddameans, you know what I'm saying? It's going down.
Yeah, you're done.
So I just don't understand how that, like, fuck, I want to take a little power back, man. Fuck it. I'm going to just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Kyrie's an amazing player. I feel like
be in the Zeus network.
if it wasn't,
Nah.
if
You thought on
Kyrie,
Zeus?
You heard?
if Kyrie didn't
I
have,
mean-
Network.
Ah! Ah!
Kyrie would be a way more popular player if it wasn't for like his belief system.
Right.
Because his political and like his ideologies work against him in terms of his popularity as a player. He'd get a lot more commercial shit because at the end of the day, people look at the level of popularity or whatever based off of whatever marketing budget is allocated to whoever it is.
What do you mean? Like you're saying this, right? They he'd get a lot more commercial shit and everything like that.
Y'all never attack anything
no.
you say.
No, it's cool. That's cool.
No, because I know Reg doesn't really watch basketball,
Yeah.
right?
That's true. That's true.
Hey,
That's true.
no, I agree with you.
Right?
But
And
this
it's
is like a marketing thing versus. But please go ahead.
And even
It
when
is
you
a
talk
marketing
about that,
thing,
Nike dropped
right?
him and nobody has signed him, right?
Kyrie
Because he doesn't want to be
doesn't wanna
signed.
Okay.
He wants to put out his own.
Kyrie is a little difficult.
Kyrie had a full blown movie.
That's what I'm saying.
He is a little difficult.
Uncle Drew. He's
He had a
different.
full blown movie
Yeah.
based off commercials. So it's not that Kyrie's not marketable. He doesn't.
Absolutely not.
I said he doesn't get as many deals because of said ideologies. He's not
That's
an
not
easy
gonna
person
change,
to
right?
work with. That's
Not
what
gonna
I'm
change.
saying. But what
He is
I'm
a little
saying
bit
is,
difficult. Keep it 100.
what I'm saying is,
Yeah, but I mean,
it's,
he's very
it's
stuck in
harder
his
to
ways.
market a nigga
Right.
when every time you put a camera in front of his face, he's saying the
So
world
you
is
agree
flat.
with me?
My son got
Or-
some shit to
Yeah.
So you're
the
agreeing
world
with
is
me?
flat.
Kyrie be
or
waiting
don't
for
drink
them
the
after
water.
the game, son.
There's fluoride in the water. The earth is flat. Like the nigga be
You're,
wow.
But
you're
it's
making
not.
my point.
He be vibing.
Fluoride in the water is not true.
No,
it's
no,
but
true.
it's
It's
just
be
crazy
vibing.
Because he pulls up and it'd be a post game conference. Post game interview.
So how about those 78 points?
Nothing about the game.
Yeah.
My son said, "Where them bitches at? You heard?" And I'm out here. Don't use condoms, y'all. It's fluoride in them shit.
Sheepskin only.
Fat bitches is better because first of all, it's the chemicals that they use in the MSG. That's why you fall asleep after. Like, yo, my son Kyrie be really spitting after the game.
And I think that's a choice by him.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
He should be able to.
He would make way more money if he didn't.
He's provocative.
Yeah,
I don't know it.
He gets the people going. I
don't think money is his strong
all.
No, I agree with you.
And they're going to show him. They're gonna show him.
He gets the people going.
Because
I don't know if he'll get 4 years.
He
might get 2.
As vocal as niggas say LeBron is, like, to be honest, Kyrie exercises that way more than LeBron does.
100%.
LeBron definitely
his
toes
right
the line.
to speech.
LeBron's activism is like signed off on.
Yeah, the best is how they be having LeBron, how he's only on the first page of every book. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, what he be reading?
Yeah, the Malcolm X. He's like, well, I just started reading this.
He'll never know the
Got
lyric.
a new book every week.
My son, he got shit to do. How you maintain that level of athleticism? He's fronting. He don't know the song. He don't listen to that. My son listen to opera. You know what I'm saying? He don't read those books. He take the picture to show love and they put it away and go practice. There's no way he's maintaining that level. Like he's competing at that level at 40. You feel me? My son is really that.
No, he is. He is. But only him and Steph. Sorry.
Nah, but KD get the same love though.
And that, okay, add him.
So
Kyrie
KD can score easier than them niggas. Unpopular.
Yeah.
7 feet.
Oh,
tall.
okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
I mean,
Don't try to put it on the fucking
it's-
height, because it's mad 7-foot niggas that can't do it.
it's mad easy for.
Come on, KD do whatever he want.
So does Steph, but Steph is 6'1".
They're like he don't sweat.
But what I'm saying, exactly, it look too simple.
Or comb his
and the
hair.
nigga's emotionless. Look at his face. He has a syndrome or some shit. The nigga don't even smile. He don't nothing. Like this nigga's just bonk, stone face killer.
Nah, I fuck with Durant.
He don't cut his hair. He don't
Nothing.
brush his hair. He
Ball
don't
is
give a fuck
life
about nothing.
for him.
KD is really that. He's a fucking. That's basketball. Just it. That's the only thing that matters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ever seen that nigga in real life? He don't even smile.
I haven't.
See that nigga at the Apollo, that nigga was like this. Like he don't know me. I'm like, it's me. Nigga, mad gruesome. Like, damn, my nigga, I was about to throw the basketball at him. Like, you all
Oh,
right?
he'll change up. You did.
Yeah, like, son. It's me, my nigga. Word, that nigga was like, outlet. I'm like, nigga, we on the fucking stage. This nigga's crazy. But KD is that dude, son. I think he gets the same love, though, because nobody dislikes KD. You never see bad comments about him.
Nah, they be hating him sometimes.
How?
Golden State hated when he left. OKC hated
Oh,
when he
because they left the team.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want to leave when the cheat code leave? Wouldn't you be mad at it?
I would hate him too.
Yeah, but that's the only people that hate him. Niggas love KD. Everybody. That's all positive like comments about KD.
But again, Kyrie ain't that.
Nah, you right.
That's all I'm saying.
Kyrie's the guy. You said you use OnlyFans. Like you have OnlyFans. You buy some.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Porn freak, but
I'm in LA. I'm working on this shoot. Right. There's some models there. And when the guy models, I hear him talking to the model. He goes, "Yeah, so I sext men." I was like, "Wait, what?" And he was like, "Yeah, I work for an OnlyFans management company, and I send the messages back to the guys, and they think it's the girls, and it's the guys messaging them."
So he's just managing social media. Oh man.
But so he's basically right back to whatever you want to hear to get you right.
Live your life, my nigga.
Did you just say whatever?
Live your life.
Jesus
Sex to
Christ.
men.
It was crazy.
Sex to men is crazy.
Why are you saying this? Why is he saying this with glee?
OD.
Happy.
I
wanted to let that nigga just chill, live your life.
Yeah.
Nigga, I gotta go.
Nigga, I've been looking for you. I was wondering who did this show.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought?